good? I don't know. The bar says it's yellow. That's a little concerning. Oh no, it's green now. Okay. All right. We may have had a little bit of a like the stream died, but I think we should be fine now, and this can just be like the like part 2 of the whole stream. Maybe I don't know if the internet is fine. Also, Cheeky's back. Cheeky's back.
I'm eating seeds.
Yeah, Cheeky's like a bird now. We were talking about the pterodactyls earlier, and and Cheeky has decided to embrace her inner bird.
They got me. They got me, chat.
They got her. She's a bird now, chat. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh wait. Why is the stream not? What? Oh, I hate you, Restream. It did the thing where, like, instead of streaming from, like, the YouTube thing that I set up, it's streaming from Restream, meaning that it doesn't save my thumbnails.
Wow.
But yeah, my internet disconnected, but we are, like, hopefully back, and also Cheeky's back, and I didn't really do anything. The only thing I did was I was like, oh, well, if the stream's dead, I have to, like, I should take the opportunity that I've, you know, got by drafting the conservatory and, like, actually choose the things from it. But now we can actually, you know, do that in, like, full.
Oh my god, yeah. Can Toby stop growling? I'm gonna go crazy. Let me open the door.
Toby has decided to... Toby hates the blueprints. See, in the war of, blueprints enjoyers versus non-blueprints enjoyers, Sancho has taken the very actually I don't know what Sancho's choices are on the blueprints, but Sancho is at the very least neutral about the blueprints.
Toby is not growling at the blueprints. Toby is growling at Sancho.
Toby's growling at Sancho because Sancho is indifferent about the blueprints. Think about it like that.
True.
All right, part
Sancho has to like the blueprints because Sancho is always next to me, like on the when I'm watching you.
All right, let me just share this in the stream announcement, and then we should be right back. All right, there we go. All right. Now. I hear myself. But yeah, now we can return to the blueprints. Basically, what we did was we drafted a wine cellar, and we also got this conservatory, Cheeky.
Ooh.
And this is the
Have we been here before?
No, this is the first time we've been here.
Dude, we are still getting whole new rooms.
Yeah. Well, we unlocked this was the thing we unlocked by like digging in the dirt. Remember, like between the like the trees and stuff like that. You currently are on the road, day 2 trip, halfway done. Yo, good luck, good luck. You started playing Angry Birds. Yo. But yeah, Cheeky, basically what this allows us to do is it allows us to change the rarity of these rooms. So, like, how frequently they show up.
No.
So this is usually, like, unusual, and I've made it commonplace so that we can get this more frequently. They gave us the den, and it's like, I want the den to still be common, so I'm going to keep it as the den. And then I made it so that Solarium, instead of being standard, is unusual. Because I was thinking, if we make all the rooms we want to get common, and all the rooms we don't want to get rare, we don't want to draft. Like, as the game goes on, we don't want to draft unusual and rare rooms. But I didn't make it, like, rare, just so we still, like, have the, like, ability to get it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, those were my decisions. Also, there's a letter here. Also, Black Pawn.
Oh, Black Pawn.
Black Pawn.
In the...
There's a lot of stuff in this game. What major things have you done so far? Haven't seen your blueprint stuff. Ooh, wait, Plagius, you also like the blueprints? Hold
the
up.
new the fabled blueprints, actual blueprints fan.
True. Also, hello, no. We have gotten to room 46. We have done like one of these puzzles. We've gotten to we've unlocked one of the basement rooms, like the things where the actual like lever is. That's a black rook. Oh yeah, true. Also, I'm realizing I don't have but yeah, we have oh yeah, true. That's also, me. We have the microchip.
Conservatory. What was it? Black what?
Black rook.
Black rook. Okay.
I'm trying to think of other things. There's a
we saw a scary guy in the rumpus room.
Yeah, we've done a little bit of the rumpus
That may be the most memorable part of the game for me.
True. I think it was like especially because I had been like I think there's somebody like following me, which was clearly like actually just me hallucinating. But then the rumpus room was like, "Hey, there's a guy following you," and I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah, and then I remember that we got to the credits, and I was like, "Well, what the fuck? What happened to the guy what happened to the scary guy? Yeah. This game is bullshit." And then I slowly found out that there was like 10 trillion hours left in the post game, and so there probably is a scary guy.
Cheeky was like, "I'm not gonna like watch anymore," and little did she know,
this game is bullshit.
This has become the series that like requires Cheeky. The series that requires Alexiel is the Magnus Archives. The Blueprints is the series that requires Cheeky. Because
I guess the best way to tell that you've progressed a okay amount into the Blueprints is that you are now at the point where taking notes is mandatory.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think also that like I'm like looking at stuff. Like the way that I'm looking at things is like if I was a first time player, I'd be like, oh, there's like a thing here, and then like that's like it. But like now I'm like scanning, and I'm like, there's a plant there. Like I'm like locked in. Oh, also this note, Cheeky. This is what I need you to screenshot as well.
Okay.
There's specific drafting locations. The West Wing only, the garage, the West Wing hall, her ladyship's chambers, which we've not gotten yet, because
we have not.
I always go like West Wing first, and you can only draft this from south-facing doors. So, like, that's why.
This is good info.
Yeah. The East Wing only is the East Wing hall and the master. Also, what is the like implication of her ladyship's chamber and the master bedroom having to be on the opposite sides of the house? I
mean, I did see a lot of posts on Tumblr about how Herbert or whoever the grandpa is was fucking the guy, the servant guy.
Spoilers! No.
I don't think it's like canon. I just saw a lot of posts about it.
Yes, welcome, Pleasant Lemon. The stream died, so we had to start another one, but now everyone can catch it.
And now also, Lemon and Playlist are here.
The conservatory, which is the thing we're in, is only draftable in a corner, which is probably why we haven't gotten it yet. And the bookshop can only be drafted from the library. I'm surprised there aren't more like specific drafting. Or there might be.
Probably
it doesn't say all. Yeah,
there probably are.
I guess they want to keep the personal life and professional life split. Well, like, is their professional life like being married to each other?
The bedroom would be personal life, I imagine.
Oh, also the wine cellar. Because oh wait, I did get one key, so like we can actually progress a little bit. But the wines, Cheeky, where would a puzzle be in here? If you were the wine cellar, where would your puzzle be? Also, this is one of the rooms that has like a weird like space here, and one of the other rooms that has this. Like, I
think we figured out that like every room has that. I would put the bottles in a weird pattern.
Yeah, like it would be like a push puzzle. Yeah. Like push, like it's got. I don't know if it would be this wall removes this wall or this wall like removes itself.
The white ones are really stand out.
Also, from what I know, there are some red herrings and puzzles that seem to be incomplete. Yeah. Yup.
See, that's the thing is that according to the video I saw, people are working on those, and some of them have been like bullshit ones seem to have like have merit behind them.
Oh god. I hope no one like ever data mines this game. Like I need there to not be
No, Zach. No, they have the thing is like the way the game is, and I don't know why Toby Fox doesn't do this, right? But the way the game is, like data mining, because it's like with I don't know, I remember it's like within the images or something, like
oh,
like in order to like if you're going through the files, you would just have to do the exact same puzzle things, you know?
That's
like, it's not like
crazy.
in the data it's not like in the data mining you could there'd be a thing like atrium room puzzle solve, you know?
Yeah, oh my gosh, wait, hold up.
Yeah, so I think it's not really data mineable.
Also, I wanted you to take a...
Because if it was, the game has been solved. The game would have just been solved. And spoiler alert, the game has not been solved.
That's crazy. Dog, I need the creator of the blueprints, or like the blueprints dev team, to like Toby Fox or Kim Ji-hoon themselves. Like, make yourself into a like person that I can like be like, ah yes, that's the creator of the blueprints. Because like, how? Oh, also, Cheeky, could you take a screenshot of this? Because I'm thinking it might be different from the one we have a screenshot of in the master bedroom. Potentially.
This thing does not look familiar at all.
But
like Mount Holly, Swan Song. Yeah.
Because, like, what if the one in the place has, like, 3 of these?
Yeah.
I take it you've already talked about what happened at the hospital. I actually didn't. I was gonna do that like later, but the stream died. But I can do that now actually, since this run is like basically over. Or I guess there's one more key that we can explore, but other than that, this run is basically over, sadly. I think I'll probably do it in the kennel. But yeah, basically on Monday I awoke with sharp pain in my lower right abdomen. Like I was like walking around to like get breakfast, and I felt like intense nausea, and so I had to like lie down like on like the couch.
And so I promptly went to the emergency room, as that could be appendicitis.
Yeah. So I got my leftovers that I had microwaved and like a little yogurt cup, and I went back to my computer and I was like, "Hey guys, I might be dying." Like I don't know. So it was like we had a very long Discord conversation, like over text, me, Cheeky, and Alexiel and Jay. And I was like, yeah, I might have appendicitis.
How if you think you have appendicitis, you should go to the hospital.
Yeah, and I was like, I will do that, but let me lie down for like 30 minutes so like the pain like stops. Before, because I didn't want to stand back up, because like to like if I had to like call an ambulance or like whatever, because like it would have hurt. And so in that and they were, and she and Alexiel were all like, oh, like make sure to message us like every like 10 minutes so we know that you're alive. And then I fell asleep. And I wake up.
I was at work, so I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I wake up like 3 hours later, and I'm like, oh wait, like the pain.
I could have
has
just died in that time.
Yeah, I like could like
have just gone through a system and died.
Yeah, I could have just died. Like I, like, and like when I say like, oh, like I thought I was like going to die, I mean I was in the process of figuring out how to transfer ownership of my YouTube channel to Cheeky. I like confessed my sins. Like I was like, I'm probably like, I was like, this might be appendicitis, like, and I might like be dying. And then I woke up and
listen, I'm still proud of the lore that it would have been me.
Well, I just feel like you
definitively
you are the most consistent and like same like in your like YouTube uploads. So Yeah. I don't want to like single out anyone else, but like that was just like I was like if someone were to like need to make like a video being like, "Hey guys, Zach died," I feel like you I entrust you to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Zach that I would make a post immediately. It would take me a day or two to be able to be like, "What's up, chat? My friend died."
Oh no.
But hopefully that's all right.
But yeah. And then I like when I woke up, the pain had like subsided. And while researching appendicitis, I noticed a little line that was like, "Oh, sometimes appendicitis can clear on its own." But you shouldn't assume that it has, because like appendicitis should always be like immediately go to the hospital. But like there is a rare chance, like, but we don't want to like encourage you to take the like actual gamble on your life. And so I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to take the pain subsiding as a opportunity to take a gamble on my own life. And this was on Monday, by the way. And I was like, okay. And so I just
It was on Monday, yeah.
I took the day like off. I like laid in bed. Sometimes when like laying down for too long, like the pain would like come back a little bit. So I would sit down and like be at my computer. Like I wasn't like completely bedridden, but like I was like still not doing that much stuff. Just like taking it chill. Did the same thing Tuesday, and I was like, okay, I've recovered, like mostly. Like I don't really like. I still like feel there. I describe it as there being a space. Like there is a space. There's a thing there, but
as if something inside of me has ruptured. And
no. Like it like hasn't ruptured yet. Like there like.
I know the phrasing yeah. Always killed me. There's like a space where something used to be. Very strange.
Yeah, but then I decided to continue my normal daily schedule on Wednesday. And for context, part of some of my day's schedule requires a lot of walking, like a lot of walking. And so I was going throughout the day, and at the beginning, it still, like, had, like, not really any, like, pain. And, like, I was just going through the day, but by the end, or, like, not even by the end, like, probably, like, 50 to, like, halfway through, I was like, oh, I can, like, feel it more now. Like, I can, like, feel it more. And then by, like, closer to the end, I was like, this hurts. Like, not, like, sharp pain, but like sore pain. Like this hurts. And I had also noticed that it had like expanded and like bloated out, like right like in my stomach area. It like bloated out. So that was like, oh, this is really bad. And
that's my buddy Mast3r Zak.
I went to sleep that night again. And I was like, this like, and it was hard to go to sleep because I was like, this like hurts. Like, I was, like, trying to figure out, like, what, like, position to, like, be in and stuff like that. And then, so, Thursday rolls around. And at that point, I'm like, okay, well...
for the record, he hadn't told anyone this, by the way, since Monday.
Yeah, since Monday. Well, because I thought it was going,
that
like...
he was fine now.
Yeah, I thought it was improving. And I hadn't told anyone until Thursday. Well, I didn't want you guys to, like, be worried. But, like, that's... that shouldn't be like the reason, but like that was like the reason. I was like, I think this is going to get better on its own. I should not worry my friends.
So Zach, I was like worried about you, but I wasn't like gonna lose sleep over it, you know? Like, it's gonna be fine.
True, yeah. But then I was like,
hello?
Oh. Hello? Cheeky?
We're on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, we're on Thursday. Yeah. Hello? Sorry, I thought you, like, disconnected. Basically, like, I can't drive. I don't have, like, a driver's license. I don't have anything like that. So, I... And my mom's a teacher. So I had to basically be like, okay, I'll wait. I was like, you know what? like they're how do I like say this without like I don't know. I had a thing. My initially the plan was for my mom to like pick me up at either like Friday or Saturday, and we were talking, and then I'd go to like the hospital, so they would like check it out. Then I was talking to like my mom, and she was like, "Oh, but I have a thing Saturday," and I was like, "Oh yeah, like you can like pick me up on like Sunday."
And they were doing this thing all throughout this like this like crazy stomach pain.
And I'm like, wait, I was like, "Oh yeah, Sunday." Wait, no, I want to go to the hospital sooner than Sunday. Huh? Maybe. And then my mom's like, "Hey, like you should like I was like, maybe today. Like would it be possible for you to like come like pick me up and take me to like our hospital like today?" Our hospital being like the hospital that like I have like insurance for and stuff like that. That being key here. And then my mom's like, "Okay, you should also call the like advice nurse. So like you like over the phone, so like you can figure out what it is, like just a little bit." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah." I had been told to do this before, but like I didn't. So I was doing that now, and I'm like, "Hey, yeah, like we're going through the things, we're going through the symptoms." Or I get put on hold, then I talk to somebody, then I get put on hold, then I talk to a nurse. But then, so we're like going through symptoms, and she's like, "Okay." And as she continues saying the symptoms, like you can kind of sense like a tone change in her voice. And it's like, "Oh." And then, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, basically, my mom will be, it'll basically be, like, my mom is on her way to pick me up, to take me to the hospital. It will be, like, an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours before I get to our hospital." And, because basically, the advice nurse has said, "Okay," like, after talking to the doctor, said, "Okay, you need to go to the hospital. Like now." And I'm like, it's gonna be, like, an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours before I can actually be at the hospital, our hospital. And she was like, "No, don't wait. Don't," and this is the part that sold me that, like, something might be, like, going bad. Like this might actually be that serious. Don't go to our hospital. Go to the nearest hospital physically possible to you. Like, now, immediately. And that's what, like, really sold me, because I'm like, wait, you're sacrificing your bottom line. Like, I'm insured.
Well, to be fair, it's not her bottom line.
Well, yeah, but, like, the company's, like, bottom line of, like, hey, like, this is, like, whatever. And I'm like, okay, so I, like, need to go. Like, and so I had to, like, download Uber for the first time and, like, get an Uber. It was scary. So I show up at the hospital. I have to, like, wait in the waiting room. They're like, "Okay." There was another person that has my name there, and I was freaking out because they went to go, like, first, and then, like, we got up at the same time, and they got through the door, because they weren't calling last names as, like, well as first names. So I was like, did someone just...
Why wouldn't they call last names at a hospital?
Yeah, I was like, did someone just, like, steal my, like, thing? Because they also weren't checking the, like, wristbands they gave us when we checked in. Because, like, they, like... I was like, I showed them, like, all my, like, stuff at the door.
You should have gone to your normal hospital.
You know what? We'll get there. But I eventually do get checked in, and they're like, "Hey, like, we're gonna do some tests. Like, we're gonna, like, do the arm compressed thing. We're gonna, like, do this finger thing." And I basically, like, explained the story. It was kind of hard at explaining, because, as you can tell, I like, it is a process to get to the final explanation. But so it kind of, like, got halfway through, but it's like, yeah, I think it's, like, appendicitis. And the doctor's like, "Yeah, like, we think it's appendicitis. Can you do this urine test?" And then I was like, "Okay." And then I, like, did the urine test, and then I, like, turned it in to them. They had, like, a little, like, plastic bin to, like, put the urine test, like, on the, like, check-in desk. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, I don't know what like but like I don't know what like is standard, but I was like I don't know. But and then they're like, okay, we're gonna do a blood test, and I'm really afraid of blood tests. I'm like deadly afraid of needles. I've only gotten a blood test like once before, and they had to stab both of my arms, and they weren't able to get any blood at all because I was so stressed that there was a blood test.
Sis.
So it was, I was like, I gotta do this, but I did it. They got 3 vials out of me. They stuck like a
Yay.
thing in my arm that like stayed there, and then it was packed. The emergency room was packed. So instead of taking me to a room like you would at a normal like hours of a hospital, I was put in the hallway. They put me on a like roll bed. Like,
hang on, Sancho's trying to get in.
uh-oh.
Anyway.
They put me on a rolling like one of those like not the things the ambulance has, but like something like that where it's like a bed on wheels that's like kind of propped up a little bit. And I was just in the hallway. I was just in the hallway. I was like sitting in the thumbnail has an image of it. I blurred it for like safety reasons, but that's just me like in the hallway. Like I was just in the hallway. Yeah, it was a stretcher. Yeah, it was that, but like more like bed like, but also still. Whoa, your eyes.
And what was our response? What was your friend's response to seeing that image of you at the hospital suffering?
Yeah, I sent an image in mod chat, and Cheeky made it. Basically took the opportunity to make fun of my shoes.
Guys, the shoes are real bad. It's hard to see in the thumbnail. The picture is small.
Yeah,
the shoes are real bad.
Cheeky was making fun of my shoes, and I was like, okay.
They've got identical giant holes.
They do. Oh no. But then I was there waiting for a long time, and it was very surreal because again I'm in the hallway. They took my blood. I've still got a needle in my arm, which I later learned was a straw, which they should not have told me because that freaked me out even more. But because like, what do you mean there's a straw in my arm? And
it's for the vampires.
And I'm just like sitting there, like laying. Like the only thing I'm really doing, because I'm conserving my battery life, and I also don't like watch videos in public. Or like on my phone at all.
And you still didn't read my fan fiction.
I was like messaging like people. I was
tried
messaging
to drop hints.
My like family, because like they had to like drive all the way over here, and like this whole time they like the nurse, the doctor has not told me anything. All I know is that eventually I am scheduled for a CT scan. And in my mind, I got CT and MRI mixed up. They're very similar, but like, I was like, okay, like I'm waiting on this. I think it took
Were you wearing any chains?
I was not. I did think of that though. I did think of that. I'm like, wait a second. Like I have like a buckle on my pants that has like metal. Am I gonna do that? Like, am I gonna, like, fly into the MRI machine? So... I think I was there total, like, around 4 hours.
My poor Zach.
Not necessarily in the, like, bed itself,
That's
but,
1
like,
hour
waiting
less
room.
than the entire time that it took my mom to have surgery. And I was waiting there.
Oh, no. But yeah, and I was just, like, sitting there, and I was, laying there, and, I was just, like, kind of, like, looking down the hallway. Also, for this entire...
Dude, I would be so uncomfortable. I'm imagining the middle of a hallway. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if this is a HIPAA violation, but for context, also, and the story gets... a little better. I don't know. I don't want to like. This is not like me making light of the situation, but there was an elderly woman, basically not in a room as well, but like behind a curtain, that for the longest time I thought was dying. Like, just, like, dying. Like, next to me. And it was very surreal. There were, like, people that there were, like, there was, like, first it was, like, one guy, and then later there was a group of, like, two women, where this guy comes in, like, very, like, manly, like, macho, like, tough guy, basically.
The giant chain.
Not a giant chain. And he, like, comes in, like, to this, like, to visit this, like, old woman who I have already been sitting, like, she can't see me, of course, because there's, like, the curtain there, but, like, I have been, like, hearing her, and she has been kind of, like, like,
Oh.
like, and
The fucking death rattle.
yeah, and this guy comes in, and it was like I was like I like started tearing up because he was like grandma, it's me, grandma, like it's me, your grandson, like and like you have like, and like he began to like break into like tears, and like he was like, you have to stay strong for like my kids as well, and I'm like, oh, it was just, it was like, it was tragic, and I was like, oh my god. Like, also, for context, I still believe in this moment that I have appendicitis. So and that they haven't they haven't been checking me as urgently as I might need to be, considering the phone call earlier. So I think both of us are dying. Like, I think that both of us in this, like, moment are, like, dying. At one point, I was, like, in my head, the thought had, like, happened where I'm like, this is a sick and twisted game put on by a higher being or a deity. One of us is going to die, and the other is going to live. And it's, like, up to me to make a decision. For some reason, that thought had entered my mind. And, like, I don't know why. But, like, to be fair, I was, like, sitting in a hallway, unmoving, with, like, just, yeah.
Yeah, so so you are still in the hallway at that point.
Yes.
So, like, was the grandma also in the hallway?
She had a room, but the rooms, like, didn't have the, like, wall where a door would be, and they just had, like, curtains
Dude,
over
what
them.
fucking hospital is this?
I don't know. I hopefully will never have to go back. But,
Yeah, don't. I would have risked the appendix.
yeah, but, basically, then the guy leaves. And I can still hear, like, the grandma. And so in my mind, I'm like, oh, she might not be dying, like, now. Right? Because, like, if he's leaving, she's not on her, like, deathbed, right?
Right?
Because, like, he would have stayed. But then another group came, and it was two women. And they were like, hey, like, basically, like, trying to get her to, like, see them. And, like, they were like, oh, we need to call all of the family. And, like, get them all down here. Because, like, grandma's going to die. And I'm like, oh, maybe it is that bad. And I think at one point they were talking about, like, can we, like, break her out of here so that we can take her to a church?
Oh my god.
And I was like, that probably not the best idea, but, like, if, to be fair, if she's going to die, like, today, like, I don't know. But then, like, and they also were, like, talking to all the people, because they also are able to stand in the hallway, because it's, like, right outside of the curtain. And so they, like, go up to all, like, the nurses, like, walking around being like, hey, like, we need her, like, our grandma's, like, nurse here, because we think she's running a fever as well. Like, she's having all these symptoms. She's, like, fading, like, all these things. And they were not able to find the grandma's nurse for, like, 30 to 45 minutes. Like, And there was like a person like looking around for like one of the staff. I'm not saying that this is the staff's fault at all. They were packed. Like for some reason, everyone decided to have like their appendix rupture like that night.
God.
But basically, eventually, the like bedside nurse for the grandma shows up, and he's like, "Oh, A, she doesn't have a fever. It's only like 99 or like whatever, where it's like not technically a fever. B, and they really should have told the family this sooner. The symptoms that she's like showing that are like the hey, I think she's dying are actually just because we put her on this drug to like sedate her because she was attacking people." And I'm like, you should have led with that, man. They thought they had to break her out of the hospital so that they could like take her to a church.
That's so crazy.
And at that moment, I'm like, okay. I've also gleamed at this point that she does most likely have dementia. Like, yeah. But I'm like, okay, if she's attacking staff to an extent that she has to get sedated, she's got some fight in her. Like, she's got like some.
Wait, we're not losing her yet.
Yeah, like I probably like wouldn't share this story if I thought like she was going to actually like die like today. She's got some fight left. Yeah. So much that they had to sedate her. But like they really should have told the family that. They should have told the family like. And meanwhile, I'm just sitting here in the hallway, and I don't think at this point I've gotten talked to yet. Like at some point, like so far in, someone said, "Hey, your urine test and blood work look good, and we gotta wait on like the CT scan." And I'm like, "Oh, we haven't done the CT scan yet." And he's like, "Oh yeah, like I mean that like we're not waiting on the result." Oh, he said we're waiting on the results of the CT scan, but we still had to like do it. So, like the old woman the grandmother did not die, thankfully, and like it was good, but it was also like still like very. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, I'm the victim in this situation, but it was a very, like, awkward situation to be in, because the people would exit the room, and the first thing they would see is me, like, lying there, and I was like, I don't want, do I make eye contact? Do I say, like, hey, I'm sorry? Like, do I just, and I just continued staring down the hallway. I just continued staring down the hallway. It was like I don't want to like get like too in depth, like because this was like a family that is actively grieving, but like at one point they brought in the like a baby doll and tried to convince the grandmother that it was her own like firstborn baby, and it was like,
oh my God,
it was like I'm not saying that like there are like correct or incorrect ways for people to grieve. I'm just saying from my perspective, being the person waiting outside the hallway, I was just in the hallway, man. Like, I don't know. I couldn't choose where I sat. But yeah, anyways, I still think I'm dying, by the way.
Yo, Sancho in the mirror dungeon. Let's go.
True. I will say, after the blood work and CT scan came back, I was like, okay, the appendix has not ruptured right now. I don't have sepsis. That's good. Although, like, every slight movement that happened in my body, I could feel. So I was like, wait, but what if they got the results back, and in the time it has taken, because again, this is over the course of like 4 hours, my appendix has ruptured. That would suck. Eventually, also, by the way, my parents had gotten here a while ago. And they said, oh, it's just going to be a 10 to 15 minute wait. They did not ask again. So they have not been able to come in for like 2 hours. They've not, like, I still have not seen my like family for 2 hours. And so I had a thought, and I'm like, wait a second. So I text my mom, and I'm like, hey, did you ask them again? Did you ask them if you can, like, you know, like, visit again? And then, like, a few minutes later, I see my mom walking down the hallway, and I'm like, ah, there we go. And so I talk to my mom. We talk for a bit. And then, like, right after my mom gets there, like, I want to say, like, maybe 10, 15 minutes later, the nurse, like, a nurse comes in and is like, oh, well, sorry that you just, like, you know, finally got to talk to your family, but we're taking you for your CT scan. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that I'm getting this CT scan. So we go in, she brings a wheelchair, tells me to sit in the wheelchair. I stand up and sit down, like, and she's like, oh, no, you were supposed to, like, slide over and sit, and I'm like, oh, yeah, my bad. Because, like, you know, I might have, like, a ruptured appendix, and I don't want to, like, be doing that. So wheels me, and at that point, I've not had any, like, I have not, like, said anything to, like, any of the people here. So I do, like, say, like, I was like, packed night, huh? And then she was like, oh, yeah, like, it's, like, crazy. And I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I tried to make a little bit of small talk, just to, like, you know. You want to set up
packed
some...
night. Looks like a lot of people are dying today, huh?
Well, there was a baby, I think. Because I remember at one point, like, there were a bunch of nurses running around, like, pointing in a direction and being like, baby in room, like, blah, blah, blah. So I think someone, like, gave birth. Which also did not help with my, in that moment, like, view of, like, there's this woman, like, grandma dying next to me. I also might be dying, and there's, like, a baby being... Like, it was a very, like, surreal...
Died March 2026, born March 2026. Welcome back, Mast3r Zak.
Oh, no. But, me and the elderly grandma, like, our spirits, like, fighting each other to see who gets to get placed in, like, the
Don't
baby.
say that, Zak.
None of us die. None of us die.
And then you're gonna be responsible.
No,
You're gonna, like, lie awake for at least one night, realizing that you are responsible.
Yeah, true. Well, like, that's the thing that I had to think about. The baby's dying? No, the baby was getting born. Like, someone was giving birth. But basically, I get wheeled to the outside of the CT scan room. There's someone that is getting their, like, CT scan in there. So they're like, oh, I'm just gonna park you out here for a minute. Also, I've had to empty my pockets, so I don't have access to, like, my phone, so I can't, like, message my, like, friends. And they've also taken me away from my mother. And, like, I'm just, like, and they wheel me into a dark corner and say, I'm just gonna sit you down here for a second. And I'm staring into a dark corner. And it was a very, like, liminal space, as well. So I was like, there's a dark, like, I'm just, like, here. And they, like, I was sitting there for, like, a while. And I'm just like, well, I'm just sitting here now. And it was, like, very, like, a strange, like, because, like, this was, it gone from, like, the hospital where you can, like, kind of hear, like the occasional beep, beep, beep. And, like, the, like, you hear stuff, to, like, I got basically put in the back rooms. And there was, like, the only, like, stimulation was the sound of a TV screen playing slightly down the hallway and to the left, to the point where I couldn't see the TV, and I couldn't, like, hear it clearly, necessarily. But, like, it was just there, and, like, I don't know. I had to wait, but then they take me into the CT scan, and they're like, oh, like, lay down here, like, you know, pull your pants down a little bit so, like, the metal doesn't, like, make the CT scan do anything. We're also gonna inject, like, some, like, fluid into your veins so that, like, we can see the, like, organs on the CT scan. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then they're like, okay, move your arms so that, like, we put them over. Oh, also, by the way, you don't have a needle in your arm. You have a straw. So don't worry about moving it around. And in that moment, I go from the accepted fact that I have had a needle in my arm to draw blood for the past, like, maybe, like, 3-ish hours, to the realization that there is a straw in my arm, and I don't know what that means. Like, how far does the straw go? Like, how, like, I would have much preferred if it was just a needle, because at that stage I would have been able to gauge how deep the needle is. Like, I can feel the needle. I don't know how, like...
I think all they meant was that it's not sharp.
No, that it's flexible. Like, it's like...
Yeah, it's, like, flexible, and so it's, like, not sharp. It's not gonna hurt you.
I don't like... I don't... But, so I, like, move my arm. I get, like... They pump water into my veins first, just to make sure it's working. And then they pump, like... they pump the, like, whatever, like, fluid that, like, is... Also, I still have that in, like, my, like, veins, by the way. They said it would take, like, 3-ish days to clear. Like, and I have to be eating more food and drinking more water. So I have, like, this just, like, mystery fluid that, like, makes me, like, more X-rayable in my, like, bloodstream. But, like, it was really weird. It, like, made my entire body feel very warm. But, like, not in a, like, normal way. Like, it was, like, warmed from the inside out. And, like, yeah. And then they took the CT scans. They said it was gonna take, like, 5. And then they took, I think, like, 2. They took, like, 1, like, warm-up test. And then, like, no, 2, like, tests without the thing. Not, like, without the fluid, but, like, without the, like, thing, like, spinning. And then 1 with it. Like, I don't know. And then they were like, okay, you're done. And I was like, okay. And I, like, pulled up my pants. I, like, kind of, like, looked around because I didn't know where to go. And they were like, oh, you sit down in the wheelchair again. They didn't, like, tell me anything. And they kind of just wheeled me back to the bed. And they were like, all right. And then my mom gave me back my stuff. And she was like, what did they say? And I'm like, they haven't told me the results yet. And she's like, okay. And then, like, eventually my mom swapped out with my dad. And so my dad came there, and I'm like, hey, like, how's it going? Also, by the way, so when I, like, contacted my parents, about this, my first contact, of course, being, the mods, I kind of contacted one of my parents, and then assumed that, like, the information would get delivered both ways. This was the first my dad, like, had heard of this. So this is the first, hey, we need to drive to the hospital. Zach might die. He's had this happen since Monday. Thursday, by the way. It's Thursday now. So he's like, I was like, he's like, yeah, it's a surprise. I'm like, yeah, sorry, like... So we were, like, talking, and then like the I don't know if the advice they had me like they had me like sign stuff and like give cards like before and like during the steps and like stuff like that, but and it was like we were waiting for like the results. And then eventually the doctor comes back, and he's like, well, we don't know what it is. And I was like, but that, he was like, and, like, that's a good thing. Like, that's, like, great news. We don't know what it is, but that means that it's not any of the really bad things that we've checked for. So it's not appendicitis, it's not a gallstone, it's not, like a, I don't know, like kidney stone.
I'm excited to find out about your secret third thing. I do think you're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
but
well, I think so as well. It's just
maybe it's like just like I don't know, some kind of one of those like food poisoning that lasts 80 years.
He said that it is potentially a like damaged, but like not like permanently, like a intestinal tract. Like a.
Please take it easy. By the way.
Yes,
like,
yes. Don't worry.
I don't know. Don't eat like spicy food. I don't know what counts as taking it easy in this context, but please do.
We'll get to that. But and then
you're so good at telling stories. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, and he also said it could be something with like my like I don't know like private area, and I was like. But that, like, it was, like, they don't know. They don't know. And I was like, okay, that's great. Like, that's genuinely the best case scenario. Because there is actually something here, but we don't know what it is. If they had said, like, you're fine, there's nothing wrong, I would have been like, no, you guys are lying. Like, I felt, like, pain. Like, I don't know. But the fact that they were like, you do have something, we just don't know what it is. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good. So they're like, just wait a bit while we do the paperwork, and then we'll get you out of here. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. Oh, and also get the thing out of you, like the bloodstream thing.
The bloodstream.
Yeah, the bloodstream. But yeah, and then I get to they like give some paperwork. I have to like sign some things. I have to like like a release form, stuff like that. And then like the like bedside nurse is like, hey, so like don't also I'd been, both of my parents I had brought up that like they have told me, because there is more fluid in me, or they took A, 3 vials of my blood, and B, they have added a new my blood fluid to my bloodstream. They were like, hey, take it easy, and also eat more food and water than you normally would. And so I was like, yeah, we're like going to like we're eating out. We're getting like fast food on the way home. And then the bedside nurse comes in and is like, hey, you guys, like, make sure you avoid greasy foods. And I'm like, dang. Like, we were gonna go like get like burgers at like this place. And then she was like, well, you know, I don't think that's too greasy. And I'm like, I get it. You like, this is you like legally are required to like say these things, but you don't actually like think that like, yeah, okay. I ended up getting like very greasy food. But yeah, they were like, it's fine. And then I left. Yeah. What's the append?
Such a colorful way to tell the story of I'm fine, nothing happened.
Yeah. Well, I like left out some stuff. I didn't tell you the whole side story of the like woman who got like brought in on a stretcher like by like a hospital team, and then slowly over the course of the time I was there, I had like learned from like snippets of dialogue from like each of the staff there that she like just frequently calls in to get brought to the a very elderly woman as well. She frequently gets called and like brought in here, like she's a regular, when she just has nothing wrong with her, and they're like fed up with her and they're like sick of her, and like she like wastes their time. And like she also she speaks Spanish, and like she like had been speaking Spanish the entire time. So I was like, oh, she only speaks Spanish. And like she had also been like asking people in Spanish, like, do you speak Spanish? Tu hablas español? Like stuff like that. And I was like, okay, so like there's like a communication. And at one point, like I think multiple patients got up to like the front desk, which is not front desk, the like patient desk like thing that I can see because I'm in the hallway. And we're like, hey, like she's like crying out for people. She's like saying no one can understand her. Like she speaks Spanish. Like the staff are like, yeah, like nope, we got people working. It's fine. Don't worry. Like we know yep, we know all about her. And by the way, they are also like testing her as well to make sure that nothing is wrong. Like it's not just like she is there to waste their time. There are probably nicer ways to put that, but like she's not there. Let me put it this way. There were 2 elderly women that I was next to. One clearly needed to be in the hospital a lot more than the other. Yeah. But then
every like regular of a hospital show like show up during those like 4 hours.
Yeah, and like at one point like a group of nurses were like past her and like said something, and she's like, "Do you, like, tu hablas español?" And they're like, "No, you speak enough English. No, you speak enough English." Like, I was like,
Okay.
"Dang, that's
My bad.
crazy." That's crazy. And like then she was like that she was basically like defeated and was like kind of like, yeah. Like, it was insane. Like, that's how like I knew like, oh, they deal with her a lot. Cuz like there's no way you're just telling like a person like,
No, you
no,
speak
you know
English.
what
I
I'm
think you're wrong.
saying. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, come on, you speak a little English. Like, that's insane. Like, I was like, dang. But yeah, like I also like heard from like the hospital, like the ambulance people, that like she like called them while sitting down in her like a old person's home apartment. Like, she was not in any like immediate like danger, like pain, and like she was also like refusing to leave. So it was like a, oh, like she's just like, I don't know, man. She's just kind of there. Like, I don't know what the like it was very clear that she was fine, but
Yeah,
she
yeah.
just,
I believe you.
yeah. But yeah, that was kind of the experience.
That's my Mast3r Zak.
Yeah, it turns out I'm fine. That is genuinely insane that that's how you unlock that. Also, it's insane that I unlocked it and then didn't see until I was at the other side as well.
Yeah, that was like such a surreal moment.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm, I'm fine. Well, I like have something, but I don't have the immediate risk of dying, so. And I am taking it easy. I am gonna like not like physical exercise like a ton or stuff like that. I will say, like, I am kind of like stupid because like I googled like, should I do, like, I'm glad I didn't, but I was like, should I do exercise if I have appendicitis to like get rid of the appendicitis? And Google's like, you should not do that. And I'm like, oh yeah, that I was just checking, like I just need to make sure. Story ends just when something happens. What happened? No, actually, like the last like bit, like every like story like wrapped up basically. I had nothing wrong with me. The old woman that I thought was dying, I had enough context to glean that she was not going to die like immediately, which was like actually something that I needed to hear, because I was like, it was I didn't want her to die, man. like she did like have dementia, so it was like very like, oh, like that, like it wasn't like a happy ending, but like I am glad that, yeah, she has enough fight in her to like attack the nurses, I guess. But yeah. Oh, you've been walking a lot more? Finally figured out how to use a laptop while walking? Ooh. Ooh, also, wait, hold up. Cheeky, you should screenshot this.
Oh.
Clara Epstein.
Stop calling them Epstein. 1983.
1983.
Dude, I keep thinking this game is older than it is. Well, I mean, it's in a different universe, but still.
Yeah. I like that the game sets that it's older than it is, because it gives you that, like, kind of, like, far-off time period vibe, where you're like, oh, like, this all period piece-esque could have been something, and then it drops the, like, bomb of, oh, this is in a different universe.
Yeah. It's crazy how, like, long it takes to figure that out.
Yeah.
I saw people talking about that on, like, the video, too, that, like, you just, like you take so long to figure it out.
Yeah. And, like, the specific way to, like, confirm is crazy, too.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I'm fine, chat.
Yippee!
I will say I probably should not have waited. That is, like, a regretful thing. However, there were things that I needed to do, like, that day and, like, the next day and the next day, so, like...
They were not that important. In fact, if Zach had said, oh, I'm gonna have to put this off for a while, I've been like, fuck yes, good.
Yeah.
Worth. Deserved.
True. But it was very... It was, like, best case scenario. I just had to sit in the hospital hallway for, like, 4 hours. But yeah. Also, it also, like, didn't explain why I had that, like, initial pain and nausea. And so, like, circling back, and I think we checked this later, but, like, and it was, like, kind of, like, wrong, but, like, my dad did say, like, it could have been, right? My dad did say, like, hey, did you have any, like, foods that were, like, probiotic for, like, breakfast that day? And I was like, I had some yogurt. And he's like, okay, what if I told you you might have actually had appendicitis? And because you ate, like, the yogurt, like, the half cup of yogurt, you were able... Because, like, antibiotics are the things that, like...
I don't think that happened to you.
But, like, I'm like, dang. And then we looked it up. I think my mom said, like, that's not what yogurt does. And we were like, oh, okay. But, like, for a split second, it was like, wait, did I actually, like, lock it? To be fair, I will say.
I logged in, Jack.
I did lock it. Like, all the solutions were right. Like, Cheeky saying, like, it's, like, literally nothing. Me saying that it will pass on its own. Me also saying that I can just
Alex
lock in.
saying, go to the hospital right now.
True. Also, we got more allowance. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day, but then we're gonna do another run. But yeah, that was the story of me going on. I don't go to the hospital a lot, I will say. Jigsaw House? Uh-oh.
Yo, I just watched... That's crazy. I just watched a video essay about Jigsaw.
Dude. Why'd he do that? I think he should just not...
Well, you see, he wanted to make people, he wanted to make people appreciate their lives more.
Yeah, but it's a lot harder to do that when I'm missing, like, an arm or something, man. Like...
But he doesn't like to kill people, though. Killing is distasteful.
I think he needs to, like, reevaluate his, like, current situation.
Day 40?
Day 4. Oh, day 40. Wait, is there anything specific we need to do day 40?
No, I just in the video, people were like on day like 2000 or so, and I couldn't remember what's like a normal amount of days. So the fact that I thought maybe you were on like day 100 or something.
No, we're on day 40, Cheeky.
Is disgusting.
And also, they probably, like, play it, like, faster.
It's true.
Yeah. They don't have to talk about, like, the hospital thing they had. But yeah. Hospital. Also, I don't know if I was allowed to share that story. That might have been, like, a HIPAA violation. I don't know.
From when you took the oath.
Oh, right. I mean, they did make me sign some stuff.
They made you sign an NDA about the hospital.
Maybe. I don't know. Alright.
Listen, at that hospital, I'd believe it.
Alright, what do we want, Cheeky? Tool shed with 2 special items. Trade. I don't think we've, like...
Special items for a special guy.
You know, we might do tool shed. I feel like I always go, like, something else because there is more, like, actual value in, like, these stuff. But, like, what are the special items?
But what if the special items are cool?
If this is a...
They got some K-Corp ampules?
That's a battery pack. and a lockpick that we know aren't
Fucking lot. Have they ever freaking worked?
This
I
is a lot.
I cannot remember a time where you've used a lockpick and it worked.
This
Well, we can
box
get to
is very
inventing.
suspicious, though. It's like, you know, in cartoons when things are like slightly off-colored, and you know that's gonna be
Yeah.
like used as like a. Like this is very. Because I was also thinking like we could solve the puzzle of this room, but like it's kind of just like. There's a wheelbarrow. Like this is like barely even a room.
Listen,
maybe...
the battery pack could be huge.
True, true. We did also make the workshop more common, so it should appear more frequently.
Yeah, maybe we can like invent something today.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the tool shed. A hippo violation. True. I watched your movie Sucks review of the whole Jigsaw series. It was funny to me back then. Haven't watched it in a while. I've like not watched any of the Jigsaw movies, just because like I don't know. I don't really like watch horror movies. I
like YMS a lot. I don't think I read or I don't think I watched those, but there are a lot of other ones I liked.
Wait a second. Hold up.
So have you ever seen YMS Cool Cat?
Cheeky, are you prepared to lock in?
Whoa.
I stored the stopwatch in the coat check.
I don't remember what the stopwatch does.
The stopwatch makes all rooms free.
Whoa. Oh my god, it's 10 p.m. Alright, let's log in.
For 60 seconds. So... so it is...
Lock in, chat. Lock in.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go. I think it also, like, the steps don't count either. Okay, we're gonna go spare bedroom.
Open faster.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna go, den. We want to go, like, further down, because they're more likely to cost things. We're gonna go, corridor. Oh my gosh. This might, like, end up, like, screwing us over, but, like, come on.
Speedrun.
Hallway. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go, commissary. Come on.
Doors open so slowly.
What? Oh my gosh. I thought it was keys as well. I think it's just gem cost. Oh my gosh. Come on. Lockpick. Oh my god, I hate the lockpick. I hate the lockpick so much. I hate the lockpick. Come on. Den. Please. Gem cost. Any gem cost. Laboratory. Okay, we saved 2 gems.
Good job, we did it.
I mean, to be fair, a few steps as well, but... Okay, let's see. Was that actually... Oh, you know what? That wasn't that bad. Like, this is a fine, like, area. I'm gonna...
We got further in.
Yeah. Usually you get that in, like,
so
later. Usually,
Why
like...
did you get 3 different locked rooms?
Yeah, that sucks. I thought it was the keys are free, too. Also...
we gotta invent some shit.
True, yeah, we gotta find the... Can I get a place that, like, leads to more places? I don't want to get locked out. Okay, also, we can... What do we get today? Apple. A pair of a chest is added to the entrance hall. That's actually pretty good. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That's goated. 1 diamond and 5 diamonds.
Whoa.
That was very good. I wonder what, like, a run on, like, day 1,000 star graph looks like. Like, you just have, like, 1 billion stars. Yeah, let's do drawing room. If we can get change the rarity
I want to
rooms.
solve this room. I want to solve this goddamn room. Or did we already?
No, we have
Did
not.
I just, like, block out the memory? Ugh, I hate
Do we
this
want to
room.
redraw any of these floor plans, Cheeky?
I don't like how many gems.
Yeah.
I don't like how much either of those cost. Classroom. Bacon and eggs.
Yeah, I mean, actually no, 2 items might be good. Because theoretically, if we get the breakfast nook here, we can go here. Yeah. If we get, like, a good item. Sledgehammer! That's actually, like, ideal, because now we can break open the chests in the entrance hall. I didn't even,
what do those
thought,
do?
Huh? The dice let you
What do
reroll.
ivory dice do? Oh, okay.
Once. But this room also lets you reroll.
This room
once.
has got to be so much simpler than we think it is. Like, it's got to be, like, some kind of baby puzzle, I'm convinced. Workshop. We gotta build stuff.
Alright, workshop also comes with coin purse. Alright, what can we build?
Sledgehammer plus battery pack.
Yes, sledgehammer, battery pack, and I believe it's lever.
I remember that recipe was like the only spoiler I had before. Because I think it was you when you were trying to get through like a wall, and it was like you were spending so long and it was driving me crazy. So I looked it up, and then I was like trying to very subtly drop hints that you should.
Oh, it shows
you weren't gonna be able to do this.
Each of the days. Dude, I had a goated day 1. What the heck?
Oh. Dude, day 6, you had like almost the whole damn place.
Dog, why is my house on fire? Day 19.
It's a sizable banquet hall. They built that at the White House.
Why is there a gun? What the heck?
It's a hunting lodge.
Wait, the one day we get a full thing? Why is it a hunting lodge? I don't know. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms is like good.
We need keys.
We want as many items as well so that we can break this open. Items. Car keys. I think car keys, coin purse, and lucky rabbit's foot combine into something. If I remember correctly. Here, we should also look at if we can get the library so that we know which items we've already like made before. Gosh, showroom is also crazy because that's the like rare items.
Oh yeah, that place. I love that place.
I really don't want just like this straightaway here, but like, you know what? Yeah. Also, the gem cost is insane. All right, moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. This could be goated if we do
that. Like, yeah, that might be amazing.
Craft something. The master key opens all normal doors. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. And silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. I mean, it's gotta be moon pendant, but I'll get it at the end just in case. Like, if we could secure like a master key and a moon pendant, we could. Yeah. We also have the coat check, so like we could guarantee coat check a rare item.
Then we could really lock in.
Yeah.
Next time, which is not the day that today, which is when we said we would lock in.
Well, like you always have to lock in for today and the next day. I don't want this to be a dead end.
Dude, I also found out because I could never really tell. I also found out exactly how old this kid is. What's this kid doing here?
What's this kid? Why is he here?
Ooh,
new book, and also
Where's
coupon
your family?
book. Dog, okay, wait, hold up. We're getting a lot on it. Before we check the new book, because that might be a thing in itself and I might forget, we need to... Where is it? I need to check which inventions we've made. Alright. Okay. So we've made we've made the burning glass from a magnifying glass and a metal detector. The detector shovel from a shovel and a metal detector. The electromagnet from a compass and a battery pack. Didn't I just have a compass and a battery pack? Oh, no, we didn't have a battery pack. We had the lever. Power hammer is from my sledgehammer, battery pack, and a broken lever. A lucky purse is a rabbit's foot and a coin purse. And a shovel, broken lever, and battery pack is a jackhammer. It looks like there are 2 spaces left, but it could be like 3, maybe. So, or like another page gets added. Who knows? No, it looks like 2 or 3. I don't know. All right. So, what are your thoughts, Cheeky? Should we make one of these or, like, try to get a new recipe? I think we should try to get a new recipe.
I feel like new recipe.
Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't used... Since those are, like, really rare, I haven't used all, like, the applicable places for those. Alright, new book. We're the first person to check this out. Oh, we don't have a magnifying glass. The Curse of Black Bridge by Redford.
We're looking at a book without a magnifying glass.
Also, I think there's definitely something magnifiable in this person's name, because there's like a little bit of artifact behind the name. Oh, it's an actual... Oh my god, it's an actual book.
Oh, Zach reads a book on stream.
Oh my god, it's an actual book.
I'll read it for you.
Forward. The Legend of Blackbridge is one well known to the people of the Grand Realm, for versions of this tale have been passed down from generation to generation. With each new telling, the story has changed, becoming over the years more colorful, more verbose, and one might expect increasingly horrifying. However, so many renditions and unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seems like an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I have heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet the more I listened, the clearer it became that there could never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all the wonder of the myth of Blackbridge. In the end, I chose to write down what I felt most authentic. The story my grandmother told me as a boy long ago. Part 1. The Berry Picker from Oris. I don't want to read this whole book.
I'll read it.
Well, I don't, like, I'm saying that, like, look how many pages. It's gonna take, like...
I know. No, yeah, you do not have to read this on stream.
Yeah.
But I'll read it.
On stream?
I mean, if you want, I can read in the background now.
Oh,
I'm win rating the mirror dungeon. Like,
I'm just gonna look at it and, like, see what things. The Unholy Hounds.
what's it called?
The Curse of Blackbridge.
The Curse of...
13 years, Jesper, who had not been lucky, lost 2 brothers to war and famine. Blackbridge Canyon. Oh wait, I can just skim this, I think. In the cave. There's a cave. Jesper was assigned the role of berry picker. He was in a bandit group, but he was a berry picker. Tucked away at the cave, he was in Blackbridge Canyon. He picked berries at night. Yes. Okay, he picked berries.
Increasingly horrifying. My.
Once regained his senses, he made a quick decision. He would not reveal the location of the newfound treasure. Wait. Oh, a new grove of berries. Okay. He would not reveal the location of the actual, full grove of berries. He would earn the respect of his confederates, who, upon seeing his yield, might attribute the success to hard work. Okay. So he is basically, instead of telling them, hey, I found a really big berry bush, he's like, oh, I'm gonna say that I picked these berries from the normal berry bushes, and they'll be like, oh, wow, you picked a lot of berries. And then thundering hooves interrupted him. A carriage is approaching. How could the road be so close? He, hid in the bush. 50 paces, an elegant carriage. It was a royal carriage. But he didn't care about the bush anymore. And he just stood in the road. And then the driver had to, stop the car so that he wouldn't hit the child. Get out from behind the bush, you scared me half to death. We thought you were, potentially a bandit. The kid thought about running. And then he's like, wait, I was just picking berries. Yeah, and then he's like, the driver's like, oh, you're chill. You're just picking berries. Yeah, he's like, all right, yeah. Any suspicion evaporated. Yeah. The Unholy Hounds is the member. The gang he's in. And he's like, berries, huh? Say, you couldn't have picked a better spot for them, could you? I used to pick berries here as a boy. Wait, there might be, like, what if it's like the Ryushu, like, time travel thing? Cheeky, think about it. Also, I think Cheeky's locked in reading.
No, actually, I'm locked in talking about Demian to Lemon in the DMs.
True. Yeah, Jesper's like, yo, I know, what luck I found them. I had only just begun to pick. Look how many I have. I would have taken me 40-fold time to procure this number. And then the driver's like, yo, where's your home? And then the boy responded with a scripted response, a little south of Tanner Fork, just past the burnt woods. And the guy's like, my god, that's far. You couldn't have come all this way only in the morning. And then he's like, wait, I've been caught in an act. Sir, I have traveled much farther for less profit. I dare not say the distance yet. Made by man that would not be worthy, undertaking prizes such as these. Surely you would have tasted them for yourself. And he's like, yo, look at I got the berries. In my youth often, but perhaps I took it for granted that I'd never traveled very far, and even then my father would always drive us here in our carriage. I'm so ashamed to have never had to walk the stretch to earn equal reward. And then he's like, then let my efforts reward us both. And then, dude, the kid's like giving the driver of a royal carriage his berries that he has to pick for survival. He raised the basket even higher. A taste of in memory of your youth, sir. The driver chuckled. He took the berries. Oh, and then the kid like tries to stab him. He does stab him. And for that taste, I will have your purse, sir, in memory of my youth. And then he's like, oh shoot, you're a bandit. Perhaps he did not think don't mistake me, sir. I will not kill you if you give me no cause, though I will admit the thought of taking your carriage and leaving you in dignity of walking appeals to me. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of crazy for the driver of a royal carriage to be like, yeah, I'm ashamed that I've never had to walk this far to pick berries, because I had wealth and you clearly don't, Lamau. That is kind of crazy. Unable to find the person, the man's Jesper pivoted. Why do you have no purse upon your person? The driver raised his hand cautiously, just pointing to the carriage door behind him. Jesper lowers the knife, small degree, allowed the man to speak, which he did, turn softly. There's a lockbox in the carriage. Well, come down then and grant me the courtesy of sparing your life and binding your hands. A concession, I assure you, of my tender heart, for it would be much easier to slit your throat. He complied. Yeah, got away from the carriage. Excusing his inexperience, the man indulged Jesper. Excusing his inexperience. Jesper's inexperience. He's like, this is your first, highway robbery. The smiling kindness Jesper had seen on the man's face, now nothing more than a distant memory, in place of cold, dark eyes, displaying no emotion. I wonder, should I grant you the same clemency you are showing me? Jesper stopped, surprised by the question, but ignored it. Secured the final bindings, then hastily returned to the carriage. With one hand on the door, turned back to the man. Dude, the driver's like, should I spare you? You have spared me. What? If there's no lockbox, there will be no clemency. Inside, the carriage was dusty and unswept. It had apparently been many years since a passenger had enjoyed passage. So this is like a ghost driver. This evil, sick and twisted ghost driver. You should have taken the berry bush when you had the chance. Jesper had suspected the driver of the carriage was not levered servant in the employ of some greater master, and any curiosity that this observation might have further predict was quickly abandoned upon seeing what rested under the carriage backseat, a large wooden lockbox. Despite its hefty appearance, the box was surprisingly easy to handle. The totemic... two inspections. The totemic symbols found carved all on the four sides of the box hinted that the box was very old and likely not created by Arindian hands. And it this is important, I think. Very important. Presumably crafted in one of the ancient realms. What if this is our world, but like in the... Oh wait, no, the planets are different. Like, I was like, in the far future. Old world crafted in one of the ancient realms. What if this is Project Moon's universe? Hold up. Think about it. Secondly, the box was secured by a rusted yet robust padlock, which would not open easily without a key. Jesper looked over to see the driver. Do you perhaps have a key you can provide me to this locked box? And then the driver said there is no key to that box. And then Jesper said, easy enough then. He headed over to a nearby rock of sizable dimension, then lifted up a stone, carried it back to the box, and then he just hit it. The stone had shattered over the rusted lock, and he's like, dang. He bent down, opened the lid. Inside was a effigy, a crude figure chiseled from stone. Without much deliberation, Jesper Ah! That's me. Jesper bent down and picked it up, somewhat surprised and heavy it seemed, how light the box had felt. He was like thinking it was like gold or gems. And he looked at the thing questionably, and he's like, huh? Like, do you have an explanation? Also, the box has like a hand on it and like other symbols. Interesting. Driver's smile had once again returned. You are cursed, boy, for deadly is the stone. You have opened that which should never have been opened, and you are cursed. Oh. Wait, I think the driver is the boy. Like, I think the driver, or like from like something like that, right? The driver's like trying to like spread the curse. What do you think, Cheeky?
I'm on a quest.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I'm looking for the actual most obscure document in the world, in that I am the only person that owns this document in the world.
Oh, no. But the driver's like, Lamau, you're cursed. Jesper carried the effigy over to the man and shoved it in front of his face. What is it? And that's one. Feeling his disappointment rising in anger now, Jesper tightened his grip on the effigy. One what, you mumbling anti-jor? And in God's name, why do you have no purse upon your person? That's one. One pace! He paused for effect. 12 more and you will be dead. Oh. He only had a second to... So that's why he was like, oh man, I was so foolish to not, as like a child, walk more. So 12 more, 13 total paces. I think this might be a hint, because it's 13 paces. He only had a second to flinch before the effigy struck him in the head and put an end to his cryptic ramblings. If there was a time when the old man had been resistant to brute force, it wasn't recent. Jesper looked down at the sculpted stone figure, now splattered red. Oh, the guy's dead. Or, I don't know, maybe just got knocked out. Was it cursed? Was he cursed? He had, of course, heard stories of curses and never doubted the validity in the past, but now he was standing face to face with the possibility of being cursed. His mind was skeptical. And if he was cursed, what difference would the knowledge make? A dozen more paces would not be enough to find another living soul. You got enough berries near you to survive, though. Would not be enough to, said nothing of the chance of procuring a remedy. If he did not move from where he was now stood, he could live maybe another 3 or 4 days, maybe more given the abundance of nearby berries. A plan that, if we ignore its obvious faults, might provide additional opportunity for help to come along, but what good would that do? Okay, Antajor, I will say, there are certain words that are italicized. Yeah, I'll look at those after. But, like, beside a body, stolen goods in his hands, bloated from berries, and ranting about a curse... to be discovered here. Beside a body, stolen goods in hand, bloated from the berries, and ranting about a curse that could very well not be real. No, it would most certainly be better to face one's fate now, take a dozen paces, and see if life goes on. He's like, I'm gonna lock in? That's kind of crazy. But Jesper found his legs unable to make that first step. His mind was unable to convince his limbs to waste away 1/12 of his life in a single motion. Feeling the desperation sink in, he hopelessly looked around for a solution, and if by some stroke of luck, the gods had heard his plea. A miracle materialized before him as if he found himself suddenly at the end of a fairy tale. 2 white horses and a carriage of golden trim were beside him. Weren't they beside him already? Because that's the carriage that this guy rode in on. Did he forget? Is he stupid? He laughed at his fortune and calculated the short number of paces back to the road. 4, perhaps only 3 if he jumped. He made a quick survey to see if there was anything he wished to grab before taking the plunge. He thought about removing the driver's fancy coat, as it appeared to be some of value, but additional risk of undertaking such a task too great a chance. It took a second and third, fourth step, though they were quite large. Seated now beside the horse, he reached for the reins, suddenly realized he was still gripping the effigy. If the curse was real, then it would certainly be better left here. If, on the other hand, the story was fictional, there might be some appraisal that could be made of the figure. It was, after all, found within a lockbox whose typical function off secures object of value. Dude, it was in the box that make you cursed. Having witnessed the first horror hand of destitution, Jesper found his mind equally reluctant to let his hand go. If it is cursed, I die. If not today, then tomorrow. And if I die, what care have I? And with that statement said aloud to the horses, seemingly, Jesper took up the reins with confidence. Part 2. Below the Black Bridge. Miller? Hold up. Dude, it's the cave from the Magnus Archives. Miller awoke to some light nudging a familiar foot. Was Miller? No, Miller's a new person. Such ill-mannered fashions, shaking, sleep from her eyes, glanced into dark. Only one person who would have been checked to awaken her in such ill-mannered. She glanced up at him in the darkness, but did not say a word. He nudged her again, teasingly, then stepped back into the dim. After a moment, for her eyes to adjust, the darkness of the cavern, Miller remembered. She was on third watch today, quietly collecting her things and wits. Miller turned as she left, waving to her young friend, who was more likely already asleep. Oh, that's me. She crept through the hallway's main passage, carefully not to wake the sleeping bandits around her. Like a hero in a book. Yo, hero! Also, this is probably a hint because italicized. She often mused. Quietly, she grabbed a bow from the haphazardly formed pile of weapons, shaking a company to quiver. Darkness to assess how many arrows it had. She walked towards the sun-drenched mouth of the cavern, ready to start her shift. Trees, see that Ravia. She waited. Ravia's posted. Calling out to each other was strictly forbidden. Anything louder than a gesture in the canyon was forbidden. When Miller reached for the tree, Ravia lowered a braided rope, pointed around her. Miller, following her fingers, the path nearby. I love how I said I wasn't going to read this, but now I'm basically reading this, like more than every other word.
You are literally reading it.
The pale Miller's father.
Zach discovering that they can read.
True. Ravia reached, grabbed the water. Miller leaned back. There was not much. Well, I'm like skipping words, but like getting the main idea. Tilted the pail to her mouth dramatically, illustrating how thirsty she'd been. Miller laughed silently as the water poured, splashing into Ravia's face. It was a bit too daring and noisy of a joke. Had the others been around, they would have certainly been scolded for the unwarranted sound, but Miller appreciated the effort Ravia took to verbalizing the silence of the morning. They took third watch together for over a month. During the speechless time, their friendship had grown into something special. Yo? Huh? Yuri? Affection was unsurprisingly scarce among the unholy hounds. She had felt camaraderie before, of course, but intimacy never. From their elated vantage, the girls could see both the concealed entrance of the cavern as well as a clear view of the bridge that spanned across the canyon. Black Ridge was the link between Gentry Lands and the northern mountains. The overpass that connected Orias to Reddington, to the city-faring travelers of the realm. The bridge was an unavoidable crossing. In the day, the task was to ensure that travelers passed without stopping. At night, the task was to ensure they do. That they do. Okay, travelers pass without stopping. At night, they stop without passing. Like most of her band, Miller preferred the night. The glare sun made tolerable farmhands and bricklayers, but to cabin-housed bandit, the source of constant annoyance. In the day, there was no shroud to conceal her expression, nor hide her thoughts. She felt exposed. Ravia touched her elbow and pointed up. Miller, striving to suppress the budding smile, suddenly shook her head in response. There were many signs that the unholy hounds used in leeway of words. 2 of them have developed an extended vocabulary. Gestures quietly forged their shared solitude of the month among the branches. She watched as Ravia shifted, placing her palms flat on the floorboards beneath them. Miller knew what she was trying to say, but shook her head for a second time. It was often more fun to pretend to not to understand. Ravia rolled her eyes and turned away, looking back at the canyon. Squinting through the leaves, the 2 girls held still, watching and listening. It was not long until Miller, too, heard the sound of approach. Ravia held up 2 bent fingers. A few moments later, 2 men emerged from the bridge's southern end. They were dressed in a familiar uniform. Long gray coats with black-facing white waistcoats and black Choline hats. They belong to the local patrol, the Blackguard. Although not an everyday occurrence, their presence at Black Bridge wasn't an unusual sight. In typical indicated an important traveler's impending passage across the bridge. Information the girls would promptly relay to their leader as soon as the coast was clear, but this report, while exciting, was rarely acted upon. In Miller's 5 years in the Unholy Hounds, she had never once seen a carriage taken in open daylight when the Blackguard was nearby. Interesting. I wonder if zooming in reveals anything here. The men... Oh, also, there's like a thing here. There's like scratches. Men had nearly reached the bridge north end when Miller heard the horses, faintly at first, but growing louder each passing moment. Ravia's eye met Miller, the same concern mirrored in each other's expression. They did not sound like the typical carriage. Cautiously approaching the bridge cross, instead of a familiar crunch of the high road's gravel, they heard the harsh clatterings of hoofbeats against stone. Both girls quickly redirected their attention downwards, looking through the foliage. The sounds were not coming from the high road, but from the canyon itself. The horses were coming from below the bridge. Go! Or in an instant, Miller had knocked an arrow and drawn her bow. Go! Rovia was gone before the whisper had left Miller's mouth. The young scout was already sliding through the bank below, racing towards the cavern. There was no road that ran below the cavern. There was no reason for numerous horses to be approaching their cave. There was only one reasonable conclusion. The girls had both recently. The base had been compromised. This was a Blackguard attack. And it's going to be the kid who is cursed by the object. The moment the horses came into view, Miller let loose her first arrow. She was surprised to see the carriage. She had expected cavalry. Before finishing the process, though, the second arrow was in the air without a trail. It would be unthinkable for a carriage to traverse such a rough terrain, yet she watched the wheels jolt over the rocky riverbed. A third arrow was now in flight, and there would be no need for a fourth. The driver slumped over moments before the vehicle dipped into a small ditch, slamming into the embankment. The force of this sudden halt immediately shattered the front two wheels and catapulted the driver from his seat. Utterly confused now, Miller quickly glanced over his shoulder to see if any horses were also approaching from the rear. Down in the canyon, an entire horde of the unholy hounds came spilling forth from the earth, as if hell itself had suddenly sprung open. The group seemed more bewildered than Miller, half asleep, tripping over one another in a desperate attempt to engage an unseen enemy in combat. Miller could see Ravia among their numbers, and the only one looking up at her. Her expression was chilling. There would be no need for a silent gesture to convey what they both now realized. They had made a mistake. Uh-oh. The gang's chieftain, Jeffrey Heartslasher.
What?
Jeffrey Heartslasher led the others, cautiously approached the crash carriage like a suspicious fox would near a baited trap. There were no words exchanged. The group crept forward in the customary silence. A dozen or so paces in front of the wreckage lay the far-flung driver, an arrow protruding from his broken body, and beside him a blood-stained effigy carved from stone. Ah. So, like, the Lamau, you didn't even get your 12 paces. Lamau. You just die. Miller was inconsolable. Jesper had always been her... Oh, no, it's Jesper, her favorite. Oh, wait, the symbol. Hold up. That's a symbol there. Ooh. Miller had always been her favorite. He had always shadowed her in the night, clinging to the hems of her every move, the way a child trails behind an older sibling. Tender-heartedly, she had always called him... tender-hearted, she has always called him. Though deep down, she had known that wasn't quite true. His appearance of gentleness concealed a raw, resilient durability that emerged in the most perilous of situations. So he was Sinclair. He had been a flower among the nettles of this cave, but he still had thorns, honed by the grim past of 100 hands of misfortune. They buried him in the darkness in the back of one of the large cavern rooms. He was interred with a berry basket and a silk handkerchief that he had treasured. The mysterious effigy they had found beside him served as a distinguished gravestone, a marker that stood out as somewhat special among the rows of similar swords marking their neighboring plots. No one spoke, not even a whisper. There was nothing to say. The effigy seems to be a swan-type bird, so it distinguished gravestones standing out among the rest. And also, there is this symbol on the grave. There's the one symbol of the whatever land. Miller awoke the next day to a thunderous shaking from the rattling of earth, a far cry from the playful nudging of the previous day. She strained to adjust her eyes, but the choking sting of stirred-up dust caused her to flinch. Panic was also in the air. The sound of scurried footsteps and clattering feet filled the space behind her. But even in the alarm, the silence was louder. What was it that sounded so strange? Miller closed her eyes tight and used her feet to guide her along the passage. The whisper around her was getting louder. The intense voices could be heard ahead, louder speech than she had ever heard spoken in the canyon. A growing dead grew as Miller approached the mouth of the cave, her eyes now open wide despite the dust. Shouldn't it be day? Oh, well, she also died. Miller felt a hand in the darkness pulling her. It was Ravia. The two embraced, and Miller did not need to see her to understand. Ravia placed 2 bent fingers against Miller's cheek, and with that touch against her face, Miller felt the same sinking feeling from the previous day. 2 bent fingers confirmed what Miller had suspected. The girls had forgotten to relay one critical piece of information to the others. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that there were 2 people on the Black Bridge that saw this happen. An hour or so later, the screams began, blood-curdling cries of hopeless desperation. Captain Fodrick Lee of the Blackguard looked down from the ridge of the canyon to the collapsed entrance of the cave. Ah, he grinned. Now they speak. Uh-oh. Dog, what? This is like a famous story? Also, like, are the name... Captain Fodrick Lee... he grinned. Now they speak. Her eyes opened wide despite the dust. And she can't see near the mouth of the cave. They, like, caved them in. Cheeky, this is what happens in the Magnus archives.
True. They bargained.
Yeah. Well, no, they didn't bargain. They just got caved in. Alright, what? There's gotta be hints here. Like, the Curse of Blackbridge. Also, like, I'm trying to, like, piece the story together. The 2 parts, like, don't make sense. Like, the reason that he didn't take those steps. And, like, the like... I don't get it. Oh my god. Wait, also, Cheeky, there were 2 guards, and they're holding candles. Cheeky, it's the Lost John's cave. Hold up. There's 2 of them, and they got candles. Also, I think probably Captain Fodrick Lee is probably important. But, like, I need the magnifying glass today. Okay, what about italicized words? Also, Redford Ewing. There's definitely something here, because I can see that the image is, like, weird. My grandmother told me... Berry picker from Oris. Okay, Okay, italicized words. Why can I not see the, like, why are they not, like, popping out? Have they not been here yet? A carriage. A carriage is approaching. There's gotta have been more italicized. I remember seeing them. Okay, a carriage is approaching. My a carriage is approaching. My indignity. There is a lockbox in the carriage. Maybe these ones aren't things. My indignity. Deadly. An antiger. Might. Like a hero in a book. That's probably like referring to a hero in a book. Also, there might be something visible in this like darkness. Anything? They do. Hold up. Anything? They do. I think a word... Wait, hold up. Wait, there's a word that's been removed. Once seeing a carriage taken in the open daylight, when the blackguard was nearby... That's not a period. That's like it got like whiteouted. Anything?
Wait, where?
Like right here.
Oh.
It was nearby.
That's crazy.
Where the black... Yeah. Anything they do below... It might not be go. Below... And then the effigy, like, buried in the cave. I don't get this. This is confusing. I think there might be, like, text here. But I don't know, like, the... I don't even know what the story means. Like, I'm confused. Like... Blood-stained effigy, the horse-drawn carriage, the curse, the fact that, like, the curse didn't even, like, pay off in, like, the way, so I think the guy was just lying, but then... And then they got, like, caved in, which is terrifying. And there's also this symbol here. And, like, the Captain Fodrick Lee is, like, evil as well. Yeah, the girls had forgotten to relay one critical piece of information. Yeah, that the guards saw them. Huh. I don't know. Ooh, the archives is terrifying. Should we go for the Magnus Archive, Cheeky?
Yes. Sorry, I am now able to pay attention. No. I was searching for a very long time.
Cheeky has stayed just, or was awake just long enough to not have to read the book. But yeah.
Yeah, I sorry, this is important. I had the opportunity to share an absolutely beloved little story with someone, and I had to take that opportunity. It's about Sinclair.
We also like read a story maybe about Sinclair. I don't know.
True.
Anyways,
yeah.
Let's go the
like
archives.
you know how Ryoshi, you know how everyone talks about like the other Ryoshu story. How like there's Hellscreen and then there's also that like short story about the other Ryoshu.
Yeah.
So like Sinclair kind of has the same thing, except no one talks about it. There's another Herman Hesse story about a kid named Emil Sinclair who acts exactly like Sinclair.
Yeah, I thought that was the one.
It's really cute.
Oh, I thought that was like the sequel.
No, there's not a sequel. It's like another. It's not like the same guy, as in like the same things don't happen to him, but it's clearly the same like kid, because they're both just based on Herman Hesse.
Ah.
But it's so cute. There's so much like cute baby lore. I love Kinderzelle.
Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Dog, we need a magnifying glass. Like today. My son was the only thing that actually got me to start writing. Okay, I don't think this is our mother, actually. Because... Don't we have a brother? Or was the... This might be our mother. And I just assumed we had a brother because of the twin bedroom with like the notes and stuff. But what if that was Sinclair instead? Like, whatever. Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot there was like a Sinclair in the story. I thought like I don't know.
True.
I'm still. Yeah, I thought you were just like, oh, I thought you just meant like the kid in the story was like Sinclair
The
coded.
Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people Tuesday? Wait, what? I'm sorry, though. Wait, I think I must have like glossed over this lore last
are you
time.
like, are we finding mom lore? Are we finding crazy mom lore? Oh,
Marion Marigold. Like it's also like somebody that's like clearly been like theorizing and piecing stuff together. Herald Literary Medal, Swimbird. Previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relative of Baron H. Sinclair. Pen name to free her political association that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself successful. By Gail Hermes? Hold up.
Hermes!
Why are we letting Hermes write anything? She confines my son was the one thing that actually got me to start writing. I always challenge myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. Then why do you only publish 3 books? And so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Okay.
Yo, she writes picture books.
So this is
Hermes?
our mom. Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering, blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Question. Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White, were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared in a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities that the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Black Bridge. Children. Oh, the black is also the color of the the old kingdom. RLCF. Have we seen RLCF anywhere else, Cheeky? Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Wait, what if the publishing company is the front they're using for their conspiracy thing? This is the guy that I remember following me, the bald guy. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold had announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcements came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Oh, Manning and White at press function. And it's obscured.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie, it's dark outside. When I see this, when I saw it, I got scared. How is this child hanging around this place?
Why have they not let him sleep inside of the house?
No, wait, sorry. I'm on a Herman Hesse Wikipedia page, and I just saw a Herman Hesse page. It says http www.hesse-gesellschaft.de. And I was like,
Hesselschlaft.
The Gesellschaft
was seen at the corner. Suspicious bag under the wave down a local This is the 3rd major last year. It is charged by the Crown. Manning was last The trial begins on expected to last up to, with grand treason. No traces discovered of Synca Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage. A carriage! Wait. Getting after a luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. The tea room... Wait, we know that there's supposed to be a meetup at the 100 Bells Tea Room. Hold up. Miss Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident, and at this point we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves at the Royal Captain of Fen Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibit. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and have high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. These intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia had arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasures artifacts rumored to have been stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, a priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historical value. If these rumors are true, evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Wait, did our mom do this? Maybe? I don't know.
Based mom?
Hold on, let's see. August, January, November. Wait, November, February, and then September. Huh. Dog, we need a magnifying glass. Also, is that tic-tac-toe? No, maybe. Anytime there's a light over something, I'm always like, is this interactable? Oh no. Also, these filing cabinets, like, have to have, like, something. Like, there's no other reason they'd be, like, this far, like, protruded. Wait a second. Hold up. It would be this one. No, okay. Oh, this is a room that can, like, pump power, I think, because it's got, like, the fence. Huh. Okay, key card would be useful. Okay, that's lock. Oh, wait, lockpicking kit? Hold up. The lockpicking kit has not worked once, by the way. I think
literally has not.
I think the lockpicking kit might be useless.
Maybe that's just like totally good. You know what? I'm gonna have to Google that. Lock.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, you looking it up? Oh no, does it actually work? What are the odds?
I wanna see if it actually does work.
I've used it before. Uh-oh. Cheeky.
Huh?
What do we choose?
The archives.
But basically what the archives does is it makes one of the 3 rooms, we can't see what it is before we choose it.
The archives.
So we risk it? Alright, we risk it for the archives. What is it? It's the kitchen. Actually, that's not that bad.
Bacon and eggs? Aw.
No, it's the pantry. My bad.
I hate the 5 then with no, like, way to do that puzzle here in sight.
What? The what? Oh yeah, the 5, 5, 5.
There's, like, no sign of, like, any puzzle to do with that in this room.
Like, and also, like, I don't even think it's true. Like, I think we've, like, done a full clear of the, like, the place, and I don't think there has been...
What the fuck? It says that... Yeah.
It has, like a high chance?
I mean, probably not high, but yeah, it doesn't say anything about, like, particularly low or impossible. I swear it's never worked. The thing is, I feel like if it's worked, you would have made a big deal out of it, you know?
No, it's worked, like, sometimes, but it's just, like, it more often than not doesn't.
God, I don't remember that at all.
Alright, what do we do,
That's
Cheeky?
crazy.
Chamber of Mirrors?
These things are useless. The archive.
It's 3 gems, but alright.
Use all of your gems.
Oh, it's this place.
Oh my god.
See, like, it doesn't show itself as, like, necessarily being interactable. That's, like... I'm just always gonna open this place, like, from now on. Just because, like...
Yeah,
like,
as a point of pride.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, lockpick worked! It worked!
Whoa, I missed it, too. I was looking away.
Oh, no. Alright, let's do the archives.
Come on.
Alright.
These are all lame.
Alright. Alright. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are in the white box. The other 2 statements are both true. This is the easiest one of all time? Oh, no, it's not, because one has to be lying. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the blue box. I almost... what?
No.
Wait. The other 2 statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are in the white box. Oh, so it's in the black box. Okay, good. Because I was like, one has to be a lie, right? Alright, this is a the flower pattern thing there is interesting. See, this is what this game makes you think about, because, like... Also, I really want to go outside. There's no way I can't go outside. Like, there's this, like, a whole statue over there that looks so interactable. I love, like, looking at the exterior, though, that you normally can't see. Okay, there's a fireplace here. We know that, like, the smoke and fire, like... The smoke conceals, but, like, fire, like, illuminates, or, like, whatever. Also, these puzzles might... I don't know. Lockpick kit. Yo, lockpick kit worked again?
Dude, okay. We were talking shit, and now it's working.
Yeah, it's actually locked in. Okay, I did so much reading, I forgot what we were doing. We are getting items, because we have a workshop, which means we can craft things. So, having a dead end here, no matter what, means that a walk-in closet is actually pretty good. Okay, we have this, which means we find more items.
Ooh.
Hold up.
It's going crazy. Oh, kleptomaniac over here.
True. It's just a picture of our mother. What the heck is that? Oh, it's plain and pain, but I've never seen the pain before.
Yeah, I don't recognize that.
Yeah, also, like, what is... Yeah. It's not a walk-in closet exclusive, because it's not been in the walk-in closet. Maybe it's, like, here exclusive, and we just never get stuff with, like, paintings here? I've never seen that. Huh. It's the bird effigy that makes me take steps, and then if I take too many steps, I pass out. Whoa, it's just like the kid that dies after taking 13 steps.
The what?
The kid that died. That was the first part of the book. The kid gets cursed. If he takes 13 steps, he dies.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
I am curious. I'll probably read it later.
Yeah, it's a strange book, because I didn't understand how the story flowed, so I definitely am not gonna understand how the puzzle works around it. Okay, can't use the lockpicking kit there. We'll probably use the key. This one's just free? Okay. Mailroom? No, I want to do the... I see the Great Hall because I want a guaranteed shot at, like, going there, but, like, we do have this... you know what? Give me random. That... I will take that. Just, like, passageway that I can just, like, fully go through? That's pretty good. Oh, well, I guess not that way, but... Passageway was lucky. There's gotta be, like, a hidden, like, wall in the passageway, right? Where, like, one of these walls, like, comes down and is, like... The blueprints. It is crazy that, like, in the video you watched, they're, like, on day, like, thousands.
It's, like, so bad.
I guess we'll get the, like, archive. You know what? It's gems. But it's kind of a dead end now. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it's got, like, I'm thinking... Like, either this, like... This looks like a curtain. And then, like, maybe reveals this? I don't know. What items do we have? We've got a lot of stuff. Microchip. Oh, it's got a lever, too! Hold up. We can actually craft a bunch of stuff now, I think. Okay, does this look, like, broken to you? Cheeky.
Yes.
What are the odds that we hit this with the, like, upgraded sledgehammer? And, like, it does
we
something?
gotta.
Like, I don't...
Wait, look at the map. Look at the icon on the map thing. Is there, like, space?
It doesn't have those pillars. But, like, there's no way it's, like, a hit thing that's slightly cracked with a, like, hand... But, like, oh, I don't know.
It could easily be.
It could. Alright, I'm gonna make our way back to the workshop and see what we can craft. Oh, actually, we should go this way, because I remember I think these are unlocked. Oh my gosh, why did I not go into the laboratory? I'm actually stupid. We could have, this entire time, had, like, experiments going on. We could have, like, experiment and stuff. Alright,
Is there a way to know what the day is?
it is day 40.
In game? No, but, like, the date?
Yes. We have, like, I think it's, like, shows up in certain rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, I think at one point we, like, wrote it down, but I don't remember if we, like, kept that. Oh, wait. Does the coupon book make these things cheaper? Okay, yeah. Buying luxury items with a coupon book does not make them cheaper. That does make sense. See, who are you? Who is this guy? See, does this also have, like, a click, like, the two, like, buttons on the side, and then... There's a boat over there!
I could tell you the answer.
What?
I can give you a yes or no.
To what? If there are buttons here?
Yeah.
Well, there's clearly not.
That's what we could have said that about the cluster.
I don't want the answer. But yeah, look, there's a
I'm just
boat.
letting you know.
Oh no.
Anytime I know the answer now, I'm gonna be like, hey, you want me to tell you the answer?
No, don't do that. we gotta figure things out. Wait, hold up. That hand reaching up kind of looks like the hand from the Blackridge, like, story. No, it doesn't.
Oh.
I'm stupid. I just wasted, like, 2 steps.
Well, it is black.
Yeah. Well,
It's got that going for it.
There's a boat over there. I feel like
I don't actually, like, know anything.
True.
Like, for the record. Like, I know, like, It's like what's an example?
You probably know like the same amount as me, just because like
Yeah, that's
you
the thing,
missed
because
a few
I'm
streams and you've
missing like so
seen.
much context that you have.
Yeah, like you've seen like spoilers, but I've yeah. And break these open.
It's more that I just like know like random facts, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Uh.
I know I know like I know like yes or no facts, whereas you have no like sentence facts, you
Yeah.
know?
This is the fire, the smoke, I hate this room so much. I love the den, but I hate the puzzle around it because like what am I doing? Okay. All
And
right.
by the way, I did not hear anything about those freaking clocks. So either no one's figured out the clocks, or the clocks are easy, and and the crazy people figure that out way earlier than the rest.
When you draft the hallway from another hallway, immediately, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then I think it's just this sucks. I think it's got to just be immediately gain +1 star.
What's a star?
That's the thing that you use in the observatory to like get stuff.
Oh.
Like,
Cool.
yeah, +1 star for every time you draft an observatory, and then like the more you have, like the more better rewards it gives. That's why I'm like, dang, on day 1,000, there's got to be like a billion.
Do we have
of
a
those.
picture of that?
Do
we have a picture of that table?
the periodic table? Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm worried like one of them will be different.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's that one. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it is. Look, I remember that machine.
All right. Oh, it's the. You're more likely to draft
Ah.
rare and unusual rooms. I mean, you know what? Fine. Like, I don't think we can draft any more rooms. Orange. Got an orange. A hat. The.
Dude, there are hats everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm like wondering if that's like a. Also, I'm realizing this room. Oh, I'm realizing there's a whole other like side that I haven't. Oh, I was like, why can't I see outside here? Because I'm not at the edge. Ah, I see. This day. This might have been this entire day might have just been misplay, because I guess I was just distracted. I was reading the story, and it distracted
We
me.
were both distracted reading stories and not paying
Yeah.
attention to the game.
All right, what do you got in your? Okay, it's gems, which
Really?
I need keys. Oh wait, no.
Well, you got the lockpick.
Yeah, I think we've tried to lockpick all the doors. Yup. Let's see. Is there anything here? I just... Did it restock?
Yep.
I think it must have, like, restocked, because... Oh, maybe when we picked up the coupon book, it, like, changed what was in stock, because I swear we bought... No, I guess we didn't. Oh, okay. Okay, well, now we have a lot of stuff that we can theoretically craft. What the heck? I've never seen these either. Did they change
Scar?
the artwork? It is... Oh my god. Wait, remember how it's...
I heard about an update.
It got an update?
I heard that they were gonna have an update. I thought that there was like a small-ish like update.
And
Like, and there was like new content.
It was changing all the
game?
art. Oh, well, at least we
I heard
solved
about
that
that.
first.
Yeah, because I saw people like talking about how they were excited for the update.
Oh.
It doesn't sound like crazy, but there's definitely like new content.
Okay. It's probably
Which is scary as people who have nowhere near like the current content or like the content from before. Now we have new things to worry about.
Well, I think it's just like the art like looks nicer. And
yeah, I never considered the possibility that this game could be like continually updated.
Yeah, that's scary.
Terrifying.
What do you mean they're updating the blueprints? Oh, hey, dice.
Yeah. And presumably some bug fixes. Although
I don't think
people
we
will
ran into a bug.
they had it's like a similar it's like there were some occasions like it's like the that that time Kim Ji Hoon made Kanto 9 lamer than everyone thought it was.
Ah.
Like those. Um but that's concerning because they did that like once and not for a lot of other things that people were also going insane over.
Yeah, that is.
And like it's not like it's not like Rashomon theory like level of evidence. It's like pure nonsense type like threads, like things that genuinely would be bugs and like mean nothing, but they haven't fixed the bugs.
Look how many.
So of course people are still going crazy about it.
Stuff we have.
Like one of them is like, in this room, if you craft this room in a certain time, there will be light. Oh, that room up in like the attic looking thing. With like the little window.
Yeah.
We've seen it. I know that we've seen it because I distinctly remember that was the room in which we were talking about JoJo's. So in my head it's the JoJo room. But yeah. So that room, if you look out the little window, there's little light particles. And so if you craft a different room, there will also be light particles in that room, and only if the attic type room was already built. And so that is clearly a visual thing where like that's clearly the game doing like a small visual error. But it hasn't been patched, and so people are going crazy about it. And that is just one example of the many of like totally useless like things.
What should we craft, Cheeky?
Like the reason I'm telling you about that one is that it's so like
like so
it is like just the visuals
obscure.
conflating. Like there is literally no way to what are our options?
We can just like kind of like choose all the stuff on the left and then like see. Like I guaranteed.
We gotta combine the compass and the shoes. Ishdan forever, baby.
True. I was looking compass and shovel combines, which is interesting. Dowsing rod. I've actually not made that, so yeah. Let's make a dowsing rod. Considering like I don't even know.
Watch it just like pick up coins.
Yeah. While drafting, dowsing rods point towards rooms that may contain more items than usual today. That's useful. However, I can't open any rooms. So actually, is it like a always? I see. The trick is it still might have a like outside like application. I don't know. Lockpick does nothing. Rabbit's foot does work with coin purse. So like, you know what? Does coin purse work with anything else? No. Why not? Lucky purse. I've made this once before. It doubles all the coins you find. Okay. Lockpick did
we're always hurting for those.
We can do the like power hammer, I guess, because we use the shovel on something else.
What if we just go around hitting everything with the power hammer?
Oh my gosh, I'm realizing I did a misplay. There's a lot of things that I could have dug up when we had a shovel. Now we have a dowsing rod, which means we can't. Weaker brick walls. Okay, so brick walls. Weaker brick walls. Okay, so we're gonna check out the wine cellar. Anywhere else that might. If we had not solved the cloister thing, I would have came here with the power sledgehammer. And like just tried. Drafting room, closet, kitchen. Any of these that have weak brick walls. We should probably go into the.
Dude, weren't they like, Simon? You can't like break the rules by like just trying to destroy stuff, and then giving you a power sledgehammer. Like, how are we supposed to know what we can and can't destroy?
I think at this point, the Herman Sinclair's dead, so like, Simon's just kind of like.
That's true. This is my house.
Yeah, the will does say that's my house, but also the house is magic, so like I don't know, or like cursed or like something.
I think it just has a million staff.
No, none of the staff are like allowed to be here right now. Like,
There's got to be at least one because like they like drop off stuff.
No, I think it's that it is cursed. I think it's like because it was in a state where things were like dropped off in, it now continues to have the things dropped off in a different like.
But they say that the staff is like there.
No, it says that the
like,
staff like
just at nighttime.
No, it says the staff like can't be there. Like they're like not.
Well, we get messages from them.
Do we? We read previous messages that they left here.
Well, no, but I felt like I was like really sure that they just like at least like one or two like they show up at night and like do stuff.
Dude, they're like little elves. They show up.
That's what I assumed. Plus, then whose salary are we stealing? Remember that one that was like,
well, that's
they will lose.
That's what I'm like thinking, because like I would assume that like we're in like a time like loop or something like that, where it's like, or like something, because like at a certain point, like I'm not showing up to work. Like if the kid keeps stealing my paycheck, I'm not showing up to work.
Well, you're like 2 years old, so.
Yeah, but
the staff, you mean? I thought you meant like the kid is not showing up.
No, the staff. No, I'm like if the kid keeps taking my paycheck. Okay, I can't get there. Okay, yeah, it's over here. All right, let's oh wait, hold up. This is a brick wall. Come on.
What?
Come on, sledgehammer. Please.
How is that not sledgehammerable?
I think it has to be like weak brick walls. Because I have used it like inside once before.
Look at the icon.
Oh yeah. Strong sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls.
Oh no, I meant like the room. Just
the like room.
Be obvious.
Yeah, like there are spaces. For example, one of the rooms that does have a weak brick wall is the weight room. I think you can see on the thing, I like broke the wall down. Like right here. Which like that wall like wasn't like that way. I mean it was like weak, but like it wasn't like that weak. I mean like here would be like a perfect spot because there's like an opening, but like yeah, I guess they built this room sturdy. Which is now making me doubt that we're gonna knock down these walls, but oh,
trust, not over till it's over.
Yeah, I think it's not. I think we can't just break the foundation of our house.
God damn it.
Let's see. I think we can leave through the foundation, and the foundation might have like breakable stuff in it. I really should have like dug things when I had the shovel. That was
okay. I bet we would just gotten like 8,000 lockpicks.
Yeah. But yeah. Also, Cheeky, I know you are sounding tired. Do you have enough energy for one more run after this one?
Yeah, just let me get, help my injured mother.
Alright, because...
Real quick.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, Cheeky's gone, chat. She has disappeared. But yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, go around and hit things. This is a brick wall that was breakable by the sledgehammer. Because, like, this is an area where I have, in the past, broken things with the sledgehammer. But I don't know if it is... Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I've already broken the weak brick wall that was here. Like, I don't know if there's, like, another... Like, it's that one, basically. That's the weak brick wall that I broke with the sled. Also, I've got 14 steps left. All right, we're gonna go underground. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? Because I don't think we will have enough. Anything here? No. Energy to do anything else. Besides just, like, maybe run underground, see if there's, like, a wall somewhere that I can, like, hit. Oh, here? See, if I was a brick wall that was supposed to get knocked down by a super sledgehammer, it'd be, like, right here. I feel like this is... That's, like, the opportune sledgehammerable wall, but I guess not. Also, I love how, like, it's, like, this super secret locked door, and then, like, this is the thing that you cross into the area. See, there's a boat over there. Gotta drain this. There's a thing over there. Here, let's see. Go through here. Is there a weak brick wall anywhere? See, this is why Workshop needed to definitely be made common, because every time I actually get, like, a workshopable stuff, I have no idea where to go. Like, it is so hard to actually, like, use the, like, rarer items where they're supposed to go, because, like, I don't know. Like, the payoff is, also, like, to craft them is, like, a challenge within itself. But, like, where am I? Any of you have a brick wall? No. Okay. Continuing onwards then. The underpass. This is probably not gonna have a weak brick wall, but, like, you know, it might. Huh. It's like the story in Blackridge, where it's like the fog hides, but the fire, like, reveals. What is the like, the story in like, did you guys make any sense of the story? Like, the book, the Blackbridge book? Because I'm now, like, more confused. Because, like, what did that mean? Like, they died, but, like, there was, like, a stone effigy. And, like, stuff. And, like, why can't I just break these doors down with, like, I don't know. It is kind of... I will say it does kind of suck that the last room in the game is not an actual, like, physical room you can go to. Let's see. Ooh, is this a button? Oh my god, this is a... It starts here. Then it goes here. Then it goes here. Then it goes there. Right? There's like a, oh, and then it goes up? I don't know. Okay, Ovin Nevari. Oh, these are the berries. But that's also the mountain symbol. Or is it an arrow pointing in a direction? We go here. We have already unlocked this place. This is this place. I would have really liked to have a magnifying glass. These are they got bowls. This is the Black Bridge. Fen Ares, not Fen Oris. Black Bridge, Hotel and Spa. 8 realms, 8 months. Objective is simple enough, but what route? Path plan, fitting journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom. A landmark as black in realm as it is in the name, and story I feel closely connected to. Okay, in care of Anne Babbage, Reddington, Fen Ares. Not Fen Oris. Fen Oris. And then this was the box that gave me allowance. But there's no place to sledgehammer. Sadly. Are these the... Maybe this? Maybe I get a wrench somehow? And I can unscrew these bolts? But no, that would just, like, collapse. What is this? Is that just, like, a texture, like, thing? Why would that... I don't know. The moon... I don't know, chat. I might start another day. I don't know. I will say, I think taking the clock at the beginning was a mistake, because I just kind of, like, didn't choose any paths that branched out. And I feel like branching paths are much more valuable than, like, anything else. Abandoned mine. I don't know if there were a lot of branching paths with the clock, I mean. Yeah. Well, there were, like, some. There were, like, some options. Like, I could have taken paths that weren't just directly straight, and then they might have had a higher chance to give me... Oh, interesting. Wait, hold up. This is the reservoir. This spot right there... Oh, wait, never mind. This has always been the reservoir. I'm stupid. We've gotten to that side before, right? I think we've gotten to that side, and then there was, like, a room there that needed the water to be, like, lowered. How are we gonna get the water to, like, the very bottom? That's my question. Also, look, there's this symbol. That's, like, the Blackridge symbol. Huh. Or not the, like, Fen Ori symbol. Yeah. Whatever. Lamp? Clock. Wait, there's a, hold up. There's a brick wall over here. There's a brick wall over here. It might not be over. Are you a weak brick wall? Maybe the weak brick wall is, like, more, like, obviously, like, weak. Maybe I've just, like, forgotten how they, like, used to look. Oh, wait, I can go back here. No, I literally did this last time, I'm pretty sure. 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. The last they saw my mother was at the 100 bells at 3:45. Huh. Is this breakable? No, it's not. Maybe weak brick wall is the old lady with hands? No. I will say, her face is much more textured than the rest of her body. We might have to, like, rotate her, like, head or something. There's a lamp by her. And there's this guy. I don't know. Anyways, let me go outside. See if there's any brick wall out there. Although I think not, just because this was, like, the main weak brick wall that we, like, you know, ran across. And were able to, like, you know, excavate. And then I think down here I was able to use the sledgehammer, the, like, power sledgehammer to hit the what's it called? To hit the wall that would, like, the chest wall, to, like, break that open. So it's not just brick. It's like more than just brick walls. But I'm saying this as, like, I think I've already used the power sledgehammer in the places that are, like, power sledgehammerable. Interesting that this is off. Like, this wall definitely has a door there. Yeah, this is what I used the power sledgehammer on before. The thing that says castle. It did have a, like, crack in the wall. So I will say, like, that was, like, a little bit more, I guess, discoverable. But now... So what's that little shadow sticking out there, huh? Whoa. Also, we're like super high up. Huh, wait, hold up. It just cost us another, like, step when we, like, went too close to here. Interesting. Oh, maybe this is the door that's, like, locked under the like, other area. Maybe. I don't know. Any other, like, thing that I can, like, break down? It sucks that, like, I've made the, like, special items and I can't, you know, use them, but, like, I'm trying to think of any other places. But I just can't think, like, off the top. Maybe, like, the cavern? Or maybe, like, specific outer rooms, like, have them? I don't know. I don't know. This is the trick with the blueprints. Sometimes you just don't know. The wall is... Well, yeah. Yeah, it's always, like, this symbol as well. Like, clearly that's, like, the Illuminati symbol. Oh, wait. I'm going this way. Or maybe I'm going this way. Who knows? I don't know, anything here? No, doesn't seem to be. If I were a breakable wall, where would I hide from the person wielding the giant sledgehammer? Is that a thing? No, that's like a rock on the ground. Like, it's crazy, because, like, we still haven't, like, unlocked, like, this door. Like, there's, like, still, like, an electric, like, thing, like, there's over, like, this door. I'd hide outside thy reach. That is smart. What is that, by the way? That's... Oh, it's the wall of the orchard. I see. That makes sense. Like, this has to be, like, enterable as well, right? Also, one of the things that I love about the blueprints is to, like, optimize stuff. You can, like, see the house from here. It's just a PNG image. Like, it's just a really, really... Like, it's not even, like, a high res. It's a really, really low res PNG image. Same with, like, that over there, too. Like, that is just a low resolution PNG image. Like, it's really funny. Like, look at the... Oh, for some reason I almost, like, was like, oh, I'm gonna fall off. Look at, like, how... And, like, it's, like, slightly too bright as well, so you can, like, clearly see that, like, that's a PNG, that's a PNG. I mean, who cares? No, that's, like, exactly what I'm saying. It's good. Like, the game is able to run well because it is optimized to run well. Sorry, that rock, I think, is just a glitch. I thought there was, like, a cave entrance or exit there. I think that is just the rock is not in the right spot. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this is where we found one of the rooms. Fireplace. No. Alright, weak brick wall. Do you have a weak brick wall? See, this is still, like, so interesting. Because also, like, it looks like it's on a pushable path. Same with this. Same with this. Like, this looks like I can, like, push them. And to, like, do a puzzle with that. But then I can't. And, like, this, like, place is, like, super run down. But, like, what if there's a puzzle with this, too? Also, I can do this. Like, I can walk behind here. I don't know if this is intentional. I don't know if, like, what this would potentially, like, give me the ability to do, but I can fit there, so maybe I'm supposed to? I don't know. This is the trick with the blueprints, is, like, I have no idea. And that's, like, why it's cool. Because, like, I just solve the puzzles. Okay, so I'm going to check the other side real quick. But I think, unless I, like, break that rock. Oh, wait, I got to check the mines, too. I know with the jackhammer, you can, like, destroy the mines. But I don't want to do that because I want to get my 2 free gems every day. Because, like, it will, like... I think destroying a permanent, like, 2 gems a day for a temporary, like, oh, you can get more gems is insane. Unless it, like, unlocks something else. But, like, I have a fear that it doesn't. Like, and imagine, like, having, like, just not being able to get the extra... Like, extra gems early is so useful, because then you can actually draft gem rooms instead of, like, not being able to at 0 gems. What is... Is there anything, like, between these rocks? Over here? Can you rebuild the mines? I don't think so. I think, like, once it's broken, it's, like, permanent. Which is why I'm, like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like, I've never been that strapped for, like, immediately I need gems. Like, basically what it does is there's, like, % chance that it will break. And, like, you can use it, but there's, like, % chance that it will break. Oh my gosh, I forgot, we gotta go to the showroom so that we can buy the thing that makes it so we don't, lose, like, all our items when we reach. So we not temporarily, theoretically, start the next day with, like, a power hammer, a lucky purse, or a dowsing rod, which would be really good. Dowsing rod, not so much, because we can't find another shovel, meaning we can't, you know, dig, but I think overall, like, I'd love to start with, like, I don't know, an extra coin purse, or an extra, like, or just the power hammer, just for, like, free. I don't know, chat. Maybe, like, over there, on the other side, could be a thing that we hit with the sledgehammer, but it's not looking too good. Like, maybe on the side with, like, the car garage, but even then, I'm thinking we gotta do another run. And hopefully, we get lucky and get the power hammer. But yeah, I think I'll start it before Cheeky gets back, just to not, like, be like, oh, we have to, like, we're gonna delay too much. I'm just looking if there are any other things that I would consider a weak brick wall. I don't want to destroy, like, the main area, but, like, if there's a weak brick wall, or a weak stone wall of any kind. You know what? If it gets... Actually, how many... Okay, I have 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, yeah, I get there. We get there, chat. We get there. Can I break this? No. I will say, now that I'm looking at this, since this is, like, a different design, it does seem potentially like it could go down, because it's a different, like these could be retracted. Huh. Chair. Do I have to play, like, chess on the chair? Or... I don't know. Alright, chat. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items from your inventory. Oh, it's got the, like, ruby design as well. That's the moon pendant that our mom wears. Alright, oh, wait, hold up! Why does it... It's got, like, a little icon. It's got, like, red. And it's got, like, a... I mean, I guess all of them are, like, that, but it's red. I mean, I guess maybe that's to signify that it's, like, a... oh! I think red things signify that it, stays till the next day. Because the Apple Orchard, the Gemstone Cavern, and the Westgate Path also have red on them. So I think that might imply, like, it carries over a day. Now... I mean, I guess we could coat check something if we want to. I don't really want to, just because, like, then we won't be able to, like, find the items, like, naturally. So, I think now that we've got the moon pendant, I guess we're just banking on, like, lucky purse or... I swear, if the coupon book or, like, microchip procs, when, like, we can just, like... there are some that I don't want to proc here, but... I think... I'm gonna call it. Call it. Sad we didn't get to keep the 12 gems, but that's, you know, it happened. East-facing villa. Alright, day 41. 41. Out of, like, 7,000. Alright. Maybe also the zoom in is, like, saying, like, something as well, now that I'm thinking about it, because, like, I don't know. I feel like everything's intentional. Alright, what did we keep? We kept the power hammer. We kept the power hammer and the car keys. You know what? I will take that. Oh, there's the East Garden. Chat, remember the East Garden? There's something we need to power hammer there. I just remembered that. Hold up. Starting with the power hammer, insanely lucky, though. Like, that... I will 100% take that. Yeah, you're home. Orin Navari. Look to the horizon and wonder what lies ahead. The horizon. What lies ahead? Oh, hello, Cheeky.
Hey, I forgot for a sec.
Cool.
Cool.
I have started the next day, do not worry. And
Hey.
I remembered to buy the moon pendant, which allowed us to keep 2 random items. We got the
Yay.
power hammer.
Yes, okay. I was very worried that before I forgot, I was worried that you would forget.
True. But yeah, we were looking good. Also, today will most definitely be faster than yesterday. We had to, like, read 2 things. Like, 2 books. That, like, took a long time. But we should be good now. Alright, let's get this. Let's open this. Alright, what do we get here? Okay, schoolhouse. I don't want to do the test.
Let's go to school.
Let's
go to school. We'll take the test at 1 a.m. my time. I'm kidding. Please no.
Yeah, I was like, do we really want to? Special floor plans cost additional steps instead of gems or shelter.
I mean, you always got to get a good hovel.
Okay.
In your life.
Let's get the hovel.
They're always saying this.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get steps now. But... Oh, wait, hovel's not the one we bombed. Sorry, that was the trading post. Trading post is the one that I set off a stick of dynamite in. And, like...
Oh.
2 wings...
Terrorism?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, like, against, like, my own staff had, like, a hidden thing where they were, like, trading moonshine.
You remember the terrorists from Kanto 4?
True.
I was remembering them earlier.
Yeah,
Why did you suck so bad?
Yeah, I, like, brought them up. Also, hello...
wait, you also
hello,
brought them up?
Hoshi. Yeah, I think I was the one that, like, brought them up. Maybe, I don't
Oh
know.
no, I wasn't part of this conversation. I was thinking about them for. What was I thinking about them? Oh, I was thinking about them because I was thinking of like my least favorite factions in the game, and it
Hmm.
was like, well, what's the one? Sorry, what was on here? Did I forgot?
Oh no. Also, Hoshi,
Oh yeah, Ncorp. I hate Noggle and Hammer. I think they
true.
suck ass. And I also don't like the tech liberation. They suck ass gameplay
True.
wise.
Like,
Um,
also, like, narratively, they have
IDs.
no idea what they're
Well,
doing.
no, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're pathetic. Not Hammer. Like I hate their fit. I hate everything. Yeah. We were talking. I was thinking about why I could tolerate Index Dawn and not Ncorp Sinclair. Um, because the whole reason I hate Ncorp Sinclair so much is because he's traumatizing to look at and scares me.
Hmm. I
And
see.
but I did settle on that. It is just a combination of Index Dawn having cooler presentation, her not look being ugly, and not and her cult being way cooler.
True. But yeah,
Okay, well, yeah, her cult looking cooler. I'm not
Mm.
gonna say the Index is cool. The Index looks very cool.
Yeah. I mean, the Index, I feel like as a cult sucks even more, because instead of, like, going, like, being a collective around an idea, you're a collective around one guy. Like,
And Nagel and Hammer,
you just gotta listen to
I
Hermes.
guess.
Like, that's...
I mean, well, it's debatable if they, because like, I mean, the ones in Runa don't talk about Hermes, so it could be
Mm.
like
Well,
everyone
I don't
has
think
their
they,
own,
like,
like maybe they
necessarily,
call it
like,
one thing and he
know...
calls it Hermes, and it's all like a different
Yeah.
thing.
I think, like, it's... Yeah, it like, grooms everybody, but it groomed Rain, like, more on a personal level. But yeah, Hoshi.
No, man, no, Rihanna was holding him back. We've seen what happens when someone doesn't hold Hermes back.
Oh
It's
no.
the Index Yi-song.
But yeah, I will say, Hoshi, I did not have to get surgery. Luckily, turns out, they don't know what it is. They weren't able, like, they don't know. They just know that it's not appendicitis or anything else like that. They have no idea what happened to me. But it's not life-threatening.
My buddy
So
Mast3r Zak.
that's good. Like, genuinely best case scenario.
Central.
Alright, oh, we're supposed to be starting on this side, because, yeah. I remember I said I'd start doing that. The Index looked cooler in Urnia. How did... They turned the faction... Oh, I can still use the hammer as a hammer! That's actually goated. I can't use the dowsing rod as a shovel. Doors on the west wing.
Thank you, baby.
That's why I like going west wing, because they're less likely to be locked. Breakfast nook. Thank you. We gotta get her ladyship's chambers though. Like, that's like the one, like, base game room that I have not gotten, I think.
Okay, I'm officially.
You what?
Sorry, I was like walking around.
Ah.
I'm now ready.
Locked in for the blueprint.
It's like 6 inches away from the wall.
Oh no.
And it's really bothering me because I can't lean against it anymore. Tomorrow I'm gonna clean. Mark my words. Tomorrow I'm gonna clean this fuck ass room.
What room is this? Because now I'm realizing this might be like, this is a specific room, and this is telling us that it's got like a upper area.
Oh, thank God.
What room could that be? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like this is telling us that there's an upper
Is there
level.
anything like?
It's an L-shaped room that appears to be.
I mean,
like, not
how many rooms have like
fully
stairs or something?
filled in. Or maybe it's the attic, and it's the lower level of the attic. No, that's too small to be the attic. L-shaped room that, like, is not fully If the wine cellar was L-shaped, that would have been. Maybe it's the pantry. Because the pantry does have a ladder.
It's maybe.
And it's an L-shaped room that's not fully like built out.
The ladder is intriguing.
Could be the pump room. That could be like any room, or it could be nothing. I don't know. We still haven't found one of the shops yet, by the way. Like, not that's like a needs to be unlocked shop. Like, just like one of the base game shops. And we've never built the Mechanicarism, even though we've unlocked it. Huh. Okay. Alright. We can build the workshop again. Actually, yeah, this is also an optimal room.
Princess.
It's gonna be so weird having the workshop not be like a oh my god, we got another battery pack. I didn't even know that was possible. Because we have a battery pack in the... you're not supposed to be able to find, like, duplicate items, but I guess since we spawned in with the battery pack in the form of the power hammer, we can get another battery pack, which means we can get probably the jackhammer as well. Battery pack. Or something else. Alright, I don't particularly want the chapel. I would like more gems.
Goodbye.
Alright, Cheeky, puzzle time. The gems are in the blue box.
No.
Only one statement is true. The gems are in the only true box. Okay, only one statement is true. Only true box. Meaning multiple... Wait, multiple statements can't be true, though. Because, okay, the issue is... only one statement is true, and the gems are in the only true box. Both...
they can't be in that one, can they?
Both have to be true. Actually, wait. There's only one true statement, and the gems are in the only true box. What if the gems being in the true box is false? So the gems are in the black box. I'm goated. Dude, I'm like...
You are goated. I'm really bad at those.
Yeah, well, maybe, like, logic puzzles, like, I might be good at?
Yeah. I'm good at, like, some kinds of puzzles, but,
See, like, the fact that this is protruding from the wall.
I don't know. I'm good at, like, story riddles, you know? Like,
Yeah.
ones that, like, tell a whole, like, narrative type thing. I feel like I'm pretty good at those. But those more sort of, like, standard ones where it's, like, with, like, those boxes or, like, solve this, like, sliding puzzle, I cannot for the life of me do. It's so hard.
True. Also, Hoshi just said, Zach is genuinely one of the smartest people I know. True!
Hoshi will just say shit. Did you know what am I saying? Yeah, I do not think ever in my life have I solved a sliding puzzle. I will just
oh, yeah, I don't know how to actually,
like,
like, solve those. That's, like, too much spatial, knowledge.
I don't believe anyone ever has. I refuse to buy it.
People that can, like, figure out how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and it's like...
Yeah, but I mean... They, like, memorize that shit, though.
Yeah, actually, that is true. I don't think they're, like, actually solving it. They're just memorizing...
They're remembering
ways in
like,
which certain patterns, like, work. So they're not actually solving it. They're just using pattern recognition to...
They're using patterns, Chad.
Oh, no. Fine, I'll make a chapel. I have 48. I guess I can donate a little bit. Oh, yeah, we need to get the... I forget. We need to get the thing that burns. Like, we need to get the like, fire candles so that we can, like, potentially, like, light candles. Virgilius. Got, like, the Virgilius crown? I'm thinking, like, is the... This guy's outside, right? This one's in the, like, underground basement area. I've not seen either of these two. But what if they each correspond to, like, a special area? Because I've not seen those.
Maybe you gotta triangulate it.
Yeah. So none of these walls are breakable, I don't think. Although this one does seem more cracked than the other
area
ones.
outside the window is like too. It's not. It's like not rendered enough to feel like a place that you could go.
My thoughts on the area outside the window is the way you most likely get to it causes it to be rendered. So, like, it wouldn't be, like, you wouldn't have sight of it there. Like, maybe you, like, go underground and then you exit in that area, and then it gets rendered.
Yeah, I think that actually is... So, that reminds me. That is what I was trying to explain before with the data mining. That rooms will not show their contents until you've, like, activated them. So, you just you don't find shit.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. They said, haha, you guys are not getting it that easy. Which, like, I respect, but at the same time, What do you mean? Okay, we can do the pantry. Alright, ladder. Oh my god, yeah, that ladder is, like...
For sure.
That, like, if there's ever been a ladder that's, like, laddered, like, that is a ladder. But, like, how do I... Like, I can't, like, climb the ladder, but, like, also the ceiling above the ladder, like, this seems more openable than, like, that. Do I have to, like, push the ladder? I can't go underneath the ladder? It's an egg timer? Like, what? You want stream avatars back? Oh! Oh, you want the skins. I was like, did I turn off stream avatars when, like, the stream died earlier? No, I just... Massive lag spike? Unsure if it's just me? Oh god, please don't say the internet's gonna die again. No. Hopefully not. Okay. Passageway... I think is worth it here. I don't want to be spending too many steps, but I would rather spend steps than, like, gems. But, like, we can't spend gems, because what I was saying is... We're spending steps instead of gems because of the thing that we got, so... Actually, hold up. Let's do West Wing Hall. I would have normally gone security. Can I? Aw, dang it, the glass is still there. I was thinking if it wasn't boarded up with glass, I could use the hammer to break down the wall. Right? Cheeky?
At this point, I think everything is breakable.
Yeah, maybe. Everything is and nothing is.
Yeah. Everything looks equally breakable. I just want to attack everything.
Schrodinger's,
breakable.
I think we gotta go attic. Just because, like, it would be more items. I really want to not spend all of my steps, but, like...
I feel like you never run out of steps. It's fine.
I'm on this, like, the thing where it, instead of spending gems, it spends steps for stuff. Actually, this is perfect. I was literally talking about this. Key to the secret garden. There's a breakable wall in the secret garden.
Thank God.
And I think if I'm thinking about how we've kind of found things out when talking about things narratively, I think that might be the way to get to the outside garden area. Also, like, this... Why is this kid's face, like a cryptid?
Bro, he's pointing. What is he pointing at?
Yeah. Also, why does this kid, like, look like... I don't know. Also, he's pointing this way, like, in the game, but I don't think that's... There's so much ship iconography. Why is there so much ship iconography? None of the, like, people have been, like, sailors or anything. Also another lever. Let's go.
Old people do just love boats.
Hmm. Is that a silver key? Oh. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Those are so rare. I feel like I have not gotten silver keys that much. Change the ending to political. The Red Wagon. It's
There's
facing
no light.
this
I'm not
way.
seeing any light particles.
Yeah, I'm not like...
Bad.
Did I get all the items here? I think. I mean, I think this was just worth it mainly for, like, the extra, like, items and stuff, but... Like, it is, like, I'm just, like, because it is extended upwards. So, like, there could realistically be, like, something down here. But, like, now that we're thinking about rooms possibly having, like, multiple, like, layers... But where would the, like, the opening be? I don't know. Also, wait a second. Does this do anything? Because this is pointing this way. Huh, I don't know. Can't break down either of these walls. Doesn't look like I can get behind there. Alright. We have, like, a lot of stuff now. We're looking good. We need to get a place where we can regain steps, though. And as much as I would like to get, like, a bedroom, I think a garage. Considering we have car keys, I think we gotta go for the garage. Also, keys. In general. Open the car, trunk. What do you got in here? Key card and a magnifying glass. Hold up.
Glass.
Cheeky, screenshot. The key card has a number on it. 57188. Mount Holly, 57188. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And then the magnifying glass.
Now, can we see any of the several things that we wanted to read with the magnifying glass last time?
Not right now, but potentially... What? Like a goblin just stole the car keys. Did you see that?
Yeah? No.
Oh, wait, never mind. I still have the car keys. They, like, went under the, like... They, like, went under the car. That was, like, terrifying.
Once again, I look away for 1 second.
Yeah.
Screenshotted.
Oh, screenshot it? Nice. But yeah, I think that was just, like, the animation, like, playing, like, a little, like, strangely. But, like, it looked like a goblin. Bleach? A thing of bleach?
A thing of bleach.
Also, this has a ladder leading upwards. And it can be... This room can be powered. Oh, that's to open this, yeah. Yeah, well, I guess... Actually, this is one of the areas that I think might have a breakable wall outside. So if we do get the power running in the mansion, that would be really good, because then we could see if the garage has anything outside of it. All right. Yeah, this run is looking good.
Got
All right.
potential.
Let's do an observatory here. I do really need steps though. Like, if we could get like apples in here. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers and more gems. Okay, 2 things that give us more gems on the run that we can't spend
Yay!
gems.
What else can you use gems for?
I think there might be special shops that use gems. God, I have to reroll here. I do not want the... Okay, it's literally giving me the archives again. Issue. I've realized something that's pretty bad. This is the only one that can theoretically move forward. Like, technically we can do, like, the whole strategy of, like, going into the foundation early, but I think we have to do archives here.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go back first, just to, you know, conserve steps, and then go to the things to the side of the entrance hall, but...
In the bedroom could have even given you steps.
Yeah, but it's... I needed a through path, sadly, and the only thing was the archives that got rolled twice. And then we gotta spend our den here. Metal detector. Dog, this metal detector...
And so the other one was also good, would have given you steps.
Yeah. Ooh, can I break these walls down? No.
Can we break those clocks?
I'm gonna do this, like, random room. Oh, that'll give me steps. Okay, that is good. Can I break the clocks? Oh my gosh, I think there's a thing that you can build that's like a gear, if I remember correctly.
Whoa!
Maybe we could put that in the, like, oh, there's so much. Oh, hey, I don't think we normally get this, like, view here. That's nice. Also, more boats, boat.
Boat, Houston Claire.
Boat. We're killing Dante. What did they do? Uh-oh. True. Just seeing if there's a breakable wall here. Well, the sledgehammer really changes your, like, puzzle-solving things, where instead it's like, oh, I gotta, like, do these intricate puzzle things. Whereas if you have the sledgehammer, it's, can I break this? Can I hit with big hammer?
Kill it.
Also, I will say, guest bedroom has, like, these more, like, protrusions that I'm like, can I, like, get here? I don't know. Okay, also, the fact that these cases are empty is interesting. Does the stuff in the cases change? Because I feel like there's so many clocks here. The issue is we've not, like, besides this, we've not seen, like, anything that's like, hey, time, like, this is a time that matters. Except, I guess, like, when our mom was, like, kidnapped, but she was at like, a cafe. The, like, 100 Bells Cafe. Unless that's, like, there's a room with, like, 100 bells, but I don't think that's, a thing. This game is tricky. Alright, I think we should go to the workshop now, because we have a lot of items.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Do you have a shovel yet?
I do not. I have a metal detector. Metal detector and magnifying glass work together. Magnifying glass and... Okay, metal... I thought magnifying glass and... You know what? Yeah, why not? Burning glass! I thought burning glass was made with battery pack. Okay, actually, burning glass is, like, goated.
What does that do again?
Yeah, I've only gotten it once. It, can light candles and ignite fuses. It's a laser.
Ooh.
I used it to light a dynamite fuse.
Ooh.
But like, think about how many unlit candles there are in this game. Like that's like why it's exciting.
I had like no idea that was an option.
Yeah, like it's one of the things that I've like paid more attention to because like I was like, oh wait, this is a thing that can like, this is an item I can get. All right, I think there are some in the chapel. Hey Zach, would you like to one day become a marketable husbando unit in my game?
No.
I don't know about that one. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh. Wait, Cheeky. I literally...
We're gonna freaking summon God.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yes! Things are happening.
What is this?
That's
What
crazy.
is this? Chapel's the keeper of tithes. He like spins around. Like Chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the accumulated money from the chapel offerings.
We have to kill it.
Not yet. I have not like
It sounds like a terrible idea.
I've not given enough money, and like I have a fair amount. Not yet. That is this permanent? See, the trick is this might be permanent. Sometimes like stuff like this, I feel like this might be permanent.
It's not. It's like because you need the special item. It feels like not worth.
Also, it's
it
playing the
worth
music
it.
that's like.
If it happened only once.
Yeah, which is like again like, oh, I don't want to break this because like, what if he doesn't come back?
Yeah.
Because like
I mean, probably if you did it the next day, you would still need the special item, but it's not like it would be gone forever.
Maybe.
I feel like.
I think
right?
the mines, if you destroy them, are like gone forever. I think.
Yeah, that's I was thinking about that. That feels so strange.
Yeah,
like,
it's
is that
like,
just like
that's like
trick
evil.
you? Like,
I don't know.
yeah.
But yeah,
What's the
dude,
point of
I was theorizing that this. I was like, we can light these candles. Like they. I think we can light these candles, and then we. Oh, I'm so vindicated.
Maybe you just gotta find like a day that this is the run, and then.
Yeah, it would be
to,
like
buy
a.
something
I
crazy
need
expensive.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll show up again.
Let's see. I don't think the attic had any candles. The garage, I don't think had anything. Alright, the archives. We are running out of steps fast.
No, we got this. We got this.
This also... But, like, the ceiling's too high for this to have, like, a hidden ceiling, I think.
Oh.
Okay, special keys. Secret garden key. No, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, we definitely need to get the secret garden today as well, so... I'll use the silver garden key, just so we can get things with multiple paths. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. You know what? The archives does lead out this way, so I can do dining room here. And we also do want dining room in general, just so that we can get more steps. And then... 15 steps? What the heck is this place? I'm going...
Maybe we gotta try it.
No, I don't want to... That would, like... I don't want to throw the run away. We have only got, like, 20 steps left.
What if that was, like, God's secret, like... house.
Alright. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, spread dirt on the driveway, lose 10 steps, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan. So that's probably gonna happen.
Lose 10 steps.
No. You know what? Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways, I feel like is very useful. I need food. Oh, is there anything here that I can, like... Is there anything here that requires a fire to be lit?
There's fuses.
Like, I feel like this, like a beaker would be, like, here, that, like a Bunsen burner needs to be, like, oh, no, that was this. Like, come on. I could totally, like, light that.
That's a thing. That's under there, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't. It won't let me.
Oh, man.
Actually, let me look at this again. Does it have any, like, suspicious things on it? It does look like I could put the microchip in it. Like, right there, but... No, I guess not. Microchip. Might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Would that be here? Would
Now
like,
remember, microchips go in like computers and not shovels.
Okay, yeah, true. Well, I mean like this area. Like this is a computer. Yeah, this needs to be powered first. This is
I know, I'm remembering the microchip journey from last time.
Yeah. That's a Bunsen burner. I should be able to light it.
This gate is electronic. No.
Alright, let's go to the next room. We, like, need... Oh, I have to risk it. Really, please. That's... not bad, actually. That is a room that we can go through. And we got a key for that. I think. We can't see what this is, but let's hope it's a through path. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. The moment of truth. I need to get a locked door still. Dang it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Archive floor plan, please. Please say yes. You're going that way. Okay, that's good. Okay, another experiment successful. We got more
run,
keys.
Zach.
Huh? This is the run? True.
I said we got this. This is the run.
This is the run. Alright, we gotta do this puzzle. 19 times 3. Wait, hold up. Let me get my calculator out on my phone. Let's do... I opened Google. That's not my calculator. 19 times 3... Or that might be plus 3, actually. I'm gonna do both. Actually, I think that is plus. 19 plus 3 times 11 divided by 12. It's 21.75, so I don't think that's it. 19 times 3 minus 11 divided by 12. That is... Oh, order of operations. I'm stupid. 19 times 3 equals 57. Minus 11 equals 46. Divided by 12 equals... Okay, that's also decimals. 19 plus 3 times 11 divided by 12. That's, again... Cheeky, are you good at math?
No.
19...
Hang on, the thing is, I don't understand, like, the mechanics of this. You, like, picked up on it so fast that I didn't have time to figure it out.
I forget. One of these is, like, addition, one of these is, like, subtraction, and one of the... Like, I think this is the number. This is either plus... Or, no,
actually,
it's this one is either plus or... I'm doing it in the wrong order.
Hang on, I have it. It's in the Google Doc. It's in the Google Doc. Hang on.
19 times 11...
Let me find it.
Minus 3 divided by 12.
Blue is addition.
Okay, blue is
addition. Yellow is subtraction. Pink is multiplication. Purple is division.
Okay, so 19 minus 11 times 3 divided by 12. Okay, so it's 2. And then I forget what the square means.
Square it.
Oh, right. 1. Do I square the green, I guess? 1 times...
I mean, square root
3
is first.
times 10? divided by 15, so it might also be 2, or it's 4. Oh, it was 2, okay. Okay, so we do the square when the same color. Okay, so 20, 20, minus 1. See, I don't know the order. Minus 13 times 1 divided by 12. No. Oh, and then it's 6. 6 squared is 36. 36 divided by 12 is 3. That's crazy. Cheeky, we got it.
You're goated.
I still think it is insulting that the reward is 2 keys, but like it should scale with the like difficulty. Oh, remember that one time where I was like, it's the number in the square, which is these, and I somehow like got the number correct because of that?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was so
like
good.
that.
You're so good at the blueprints in particular.
True.
Like, you're not like bad at other stuff. You're like so good at this game.
Like I like this is the game for me. Also, I'm realizing these have numbers on them. Special keys. Secret garden key. Please say it works. Yes. Okay. This is the moment that I've been waiting for a while.
Yay.
Okay. We can also get this for free.
Thank God we have 17 gems.
True. I mean, if we get the room that allows you to like store your stuff for the next day, like it will be like starting with like 20 gems would be crazy. I'm getting to sleep. All right, you have a good sleep. Sleep, pleasant lemon. All right. All right, for the moment of truth. Because that.
Yes,
right
dude,
there,
I've been waiting for this.
That seems like a weak brick wall.
Let's go.
Ooh.
I just assumed you'd done this while we
I was expecting there to.
We got a wheel.
Whoa! Whoa!
Moon.
Whoa! That is. I was expecting it to just like go out into the thing. Because the puzzle with this is you're supposed to get it to. Actually, I don't know. Why did.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, there was that whole thing where we had to like go in the right directions.
And then like it reveals the thing, but then why is this here? Because it can just get revealed normally, right?
I've never seen the Project Moon before.
I think that's what it like is at like before you solve it. And like are able to unlock the thing. I just made it so it's no longer that's the solution to the thing.
Try different directions.
Huh? Wait,
try different directions.
Was this...
I remember...
Did the game think we needed that to like solve this? I don't...
No. I remember ages ago we needed... This is like the first thing I ever looked up on the wiki and didn't tell you about. Like ages ago we were trying to solve this place. And then it said that you needed a powered thing to open that. And then I was like... I
did it without the power thing.
But it was like important.
Yeah.
So yeah, this room is important. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. This is the thing that you use to unlock the like one of the sides of the antechamber. But you were able to do it without breaking this. So now I'm thinking, well, wait. Like, I always thought that like this would just lead to the outside. But is there?
I think there's nothing. There's nothing outside. It doesn't do anything.
No, there's gotta.
I don't think so.
Well, cause like this is now like here, and like Why can I open this and then...
Maybe you put something inside the project room.
Ah.
Who's this?
Screenshot?
Wait, on my way.
I will say, I think this might be the solution to the puzzle we brute forced.
Which one?
The one in the like basement area with all the doors. I think this might be, yeah, because I'm like remembering like these. Well, did you get?
We'll keep it in mind.
Did you get the screenshot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That is the symbol of the thing.
But I mean, that one looks a lot different than from the one that we did before. Like in the circle puzzle, you mean, right? Where it's
yeah. I will say, I was really looking forward to going outside. I was like, yeah, we're gonna
don't think we can.
And I think you might be right. Like, this was the reason that I thought we could, but they locked me in even more. See, like, now what? Is there anything else here? Because, like, it's not just gonna be like, this is the, like, here.
Because, like, we can already go outside, is the thing.
Yeah. That's true.
So I feel like there would be, like, a visible gate or something.
The kid to, like, jump the fence. Try west or east? Yeah, that's what I'm trying now.
For some reason. Try west.
West. Okay, that's the antechamber thing that we already pulled. Wait, no, that's the door to the other side of the antechamber. Wait, this place can unlock both doors now? Wait, maybe it has, like, 4 things total. Wait, yeah, maybe that, like, the extra arrow thing is actually insane. Because, like, previously we were only able to, like, cycle through between, I think, this lever and the, like, moon thing. But I think now we can unlock both sides of the antechamber with just this room. So I think...
Crazy.
Yeah, I'll show you west, don't worry. We can do west now. But yeah, I think... if this stays... I hope this stays open. Like, if this stays open, though, like, that might actually have been worth it. Because...
Even if we are still trapped here.
Yeah. Because I think having, like, 2
Dude,
ways...
it's crazy, because this kid could leave at any time, and could also, like, quit the game and just live in the house at any time. I feel like it still feels so trapped.
Yeah.
Like, I still feel like he's being held captive.
Hey, you got access to both levers now. That, you know what? And also this...
It just doesn't seem like he's having fun.
Yeah. I mean, like he literally is forced to, like, be here without any, like, people. Like, at all.
Dude, it's been 40 days since he's been seen a human.
Yeah. Also, I really don't like that he's, like, living in the woods, like, in a tent. Like, come on. Like, you could let him, like, in the house.
Why is he doing this? He's such a weird kid.
I think
he could go in the house. Well, I mean, before, but then he inherited the house. He lives there.
True, yeah.
He's just a weird guy.
And then this is the...
Maybe he knows there's a freaking guy in the house.
Foundation crank. How to open the elevator. Coupon book. The little gem flowers. It said there would be more food in the house, but I'm not seeing that much more food. Game it says this one said spread. Oh, I guess it's spread fruit. So it's already rooms that I've already been in. Tea. Oh my gosh! Wait, yeah, like you can see the Wait, that is cool. You can like it spawns in the secret garden.
Secret garden.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cute.
So it actually
Little
wait.
apples.
That does make me think we can go out here again, because the reason that it's all unloaded is because
Sueño imposible.
like it's because rooms can be loaded in. Like they're unloaded so that stuff can load in, you know? Because like that's like there.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we gotta get food, please, soon. Wow, this. All right, I guess I'll spend the steps, but please don't. You know what? You connected me to the foundation, and you also gave me an apple. So I will. Do we have a salt shaker? No, but I'll take the 2 steps. Can I use a sledgehammer? Can I, like, burn anything? Can I, like... Nothing. I don't think so. Oh, wait, the clock here. Wait, that clock says something. Or it might just... No, yeah, those are words.
Yeah, that's...
Oh no.
I just... There's gotta be, like, a periscope in this game or something like that. Also a Rubik's Cube? Also, this is being illuminated. So, like, are we able to do art? No. Okay. Go over here. If you have exactly 2 shops when drafting this room, I have no shops. I want to go to the Borador. It does not give me steps. That is a bit concerning. This is Christmas. It's crazy that, like, the solution to this safe is just that it's Christmas, that they did not change the passcode.
Christmas.
Christmas. Candles. Can't light them. That sucks. But maybe I have to put a hat on that. Do I have to find something for that? I don't know. All these things. All these puzzles. This thing that we already found.
All the puzzles.
Daniel. 4. Alright. Use a key. We have so many keys. We have so many gems. We have so much money. Dog. Oh, I gotta redraw the floor plan. Come on. No, give me... Oh, this is...
I think you go to the gymnasium.
We can tell that this is a Dove Cody, because it's able to be rotated. That's interesting. Okay, so that's good to know.
Dove Quixote.
We don't need more keys. I will take... Okay, that means that the... Also, look at the gym. It's, like, continuingly... Also, wasn't this spinning a second ago? Can I not, like, infinitely spin the Dove Cody? Or did it realize that it's an archive floor plan and thus, like, should not be spinning? Let's go, Dove Cody! Oh, and I spun it to the right direction as well. I was trying to get it to go this way and not that way, so it worked. The birds! Can I set fire to the birds? Where's the, like, hidden note in here? There's a hidden... Like, I remember there was a hidden, like, note in... Right here, yeah. The bird box. Like, there's no way this is not, like, important, because...
I think people might still be looking for one of these cards.
Like, it's in a bird, like, case.
Oh, this room, dude! I was just thinking about this room.
Yeah.
About like how crazy it is that we have this room.
Yeah, like the birds
The birds.
that are not
Oh,
being.
that's what you meant by Dove Quixote.
Yeah, that's what the room is called. It's Dove Cody.
It's not called Dove Quixote.
Select a new floor plan to permanently. Oh my gosh, I really want to do this. Will we be able to survive?
The drafting studio.
Yeah, because we have 12.
I think it's worth it, isn't it?
Well, we have 12 steps. So, like
the run is cooked anyway. We have 12
1,
steps,
2,
low key.
3. Well, we can go back to the dining room and get the food there. But I don't think we can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how many steps will the dining room give you?
I think the food there is 20, and then there's another thing.
Plenty.
I'll do drafting studio. We got 5 steps left.
Jesus, Zach, you're gonna die.
Well, you said to.
Also, yeah, well, when you pass out, who's, like, getting you back out from the house?
No, the house probably, like, kicks us out. I don't know. It's Magic House.
Oh, my God. Okay, the magic house.
Oh,
The alien.
also,
the alien virus
this is how we know what day it is. Day 1 is on Saturday, the 7th of November.
Okay, November. That's like close enough to Christmas that I think something could happen.
True. What? We're almost out of the floor plans that we can draft? Uh-oh.
Dormitory.
Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting
You need
this room,
steps.
gain 10. You know what? Yeah. Add this to the draft. Dormitory added permanently to your draft pool. Please be a dormitory. I'm begging. That is a. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. That will give us how many steps does a bedroom give? It gives 2, so this would give us 4.
2?
We would spend 1. No, it's not worth it. I'm gonna reroll.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Random. It's a bathroom.
Take a piss.
It's a bathroom. I wanted to use the laser. Wow. Let's see. Is there any? Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, there's not even like I can't even like get to the foundation. I shouldn't have walked in here because then I don't know. See, there's got to be something in this room because like look at how it's shaped. A room one might go great lengths to avoid showing guests despite them always probing for its location. Why are you speaking in riddles now? Wait, what? Probing. Do we need to bring, like, the metal detector here? Bedrooms. A private scarcity, ornate, as the most lavish. I'm
browsing Limbus Reddit. There's a post that says Korean users are seriously pissed off at Project Moon. Dog, when is this not the case? Literally, when is this not the case?
Oh no. Oh wait, that reminds me.
God,
I gotta
what is it
react to
this
the Limbus thing.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what? I could, if I do stream Limbus tomorrow, I could, like, bait the reaction into that as well.
Yeah, honestly, this is like, because like no one's gonna be here for that.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess this is the place we end it, sadly. We can't use the power hammer. We did
so
not...
sad. Why didn't you go to the bunk beds?
There were the... Yeah, that would have been a better idea. I don't know, I thought, like, gambling on, like, a random room would pay off, but then it said, hey, haha, what if we,
Wait, why did it have a date? Why did it have a day?
Great Hall partition plan for Thursday, December 17th.
Another date we can
Wait,
watch
that's 40. Because we start on the 7th. That was yesterday. Oh, we should have drafted the Great Hall yesterday. Yeah, because if day 1 is on the 7th, yeah, that would be day 40.
Wait, so okay, I thought today was November 1st. So okay, so today's December 18th.
Yeah, I think.
It's gonna be Christmas soon.
So we missed the this thing, or maybe it like is permanent.
We missed the relevant date.
Yeah.
Wait, it probably is permanent. Like, what's the point of having it not be?
So what is this? They got the device here. Syncaco. Globe. Spion. Very detailed model of a paper safe, which you're able to, if you have the magnifying glass, actually, like, view. Which is crazy. Alright, yeah, we added dormitory as well, which seems like it kind of sucks, but who knows? It was a decision to try to elongate the survivability of... Come on, please say that we... Okay! No! No! You've used all your steps and must call it a day. If you have pushed yourself to the edge of exhaustion, you must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. That's so insulting, because that is a message that, like, gets shown to, like, the first time you die, and then every time after you don't die. But, like, we died. Look how much coins and gems and keys we have, by the way. Dog.
Poor Zach.
Oh no. But yeah, it is getting very late, so... Look at our manor! Oh no. Dog, I should have just gone into the dining room when I had the chance, if I'm gonna be honest. I think my mistake was deciding to try to branch out of the archives. Yeah. Alright. Oh, also, if you sit here, it just, like, the campsite just gets closer and closer. It's really funny. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna
Dude, can I say something? I'm reading about, so Project Moon did a lecture at some place, like the lead writer.
Kim
and
Moon?
she's, well, no, like the lead, like, scenario writer. So, like, Kim Ji-hoon may be writing every single word in all 3 of these games, but apparently there's also some people there. I don't know. But yeah. I'm sure it's not literally. Anyway. But, so she's showing, PowerPoint presentations of, like, every character, like, so there's, like, a slide for Hong Lu, Ishmael, Don Quixote, a bunch of, like, all the sinners. And, there's a single character that is not a sinner. Which one do you think it is?
Virgilius. No. It wouldn't be funny.
3 guesses.
Which is not a sinner. Hohenheim.
Yes!
The
sinners and Hohenheim.
All I'm gonna say, Cheeky, with the 13 by my side.
Hohenheim!
I think that, like, Hohenheim, like, he might, like, he's...
Zach.
He is also being protected by the, like... like whatever timeline thing, and
He's
the
so
company
beautiful.
doesn't want him to die and or leave the company. So like,
Dude, actually now, dude, okay, but like now that we've mentioned Hohenheim, maybe we can watch the trailer. Because now I'm remembering how great that trailer is.
I hate to say it, but
It's
I'm
okay,
like,
give me next time.
like the reason why I don't want to is because I'm like tired.
Go ahead.
True.
I was like,
But
oh
yeah,
my god, Hohenheim content. Speaking of Hohenheim.
the goat Hohenheim.
Dude, I'm like so head over heels for Hohenheim now. It's awful.
True. Also, I will
legitimately cooed at like some art of him, and it's like, oh my god, that looks so cute. And I was like, wait, what the fuck am I doing?
say, I will say,
What's wrong with me?
they did introduce BokGaks right after they realized Hohenheim's Intervallo was not the one that was voiced. All I'm saying. But yeah, I think with that,
Dude, my friend's gonna take so long that they can be able to play this thing.
true.
It's crazy. Voiced. Anyway.
But yeah, I think with that, we're gonna call it a day here. Sorry that like the internet disconnected like halfway through. Also, I'm realizing I'm basing my like mental time off like, oh, this stream was like 3 hours and 50 minutes long. Yeah, like it went a little longer. I'm forgetting the first stream was like 1 hour and 44. So very long blueprints today, but that's just because we love the blueprints and it's a great game. And hopefully we'll be able to play it without a as long of a gap as there was last time, because I am going to be free for a little bit, just because, you know, I should be resting and recovering. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Make sure you all stay safe out there, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Bye. Say bye, Cheeky.
Bye.
Bye. Meow.